Rains at night.
Okay. That's good. Everything's on. I guess I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to make it a little bit easier for me to sync up. I should
4,
really do
3,
that.
2, 1.
We should really do that every single time, but whatever.
1, 2,
Yeah.
skip a few.
5, 6, skip an 8.
What?
5, skip. 5, 6, skip an 8.
8 doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly.
Ah.
Anyways, so last time you had a near-death experience as your hubris demanded that you go fight a pack of wyverns half asleep. You discovered the dangers of exhaustion. You got yourself some jalopy, and you finally made it after bullying some gnolls. Made it to Elysium. We've only been trying to get here for like 2 months now.
I take offense to bullying some nose. All right.
They all had a
They all had our own.
I literally blew one's head off with a shotgun in one shot.
Yeah. The gnolls were like, even when I rolled it up, I'm like, oh wow, this is gonna be an easy encounter. They all got a sneak attack, and I think only one of them hit. 7 gnolls, all with sneak attack, all with advantage. 1 hits. Oh, that was sad. Anyways, they're all dead now. And you have reached Elysium, or at very least the outer outskirts of Elysium. I have a picture for you guys. It sucks, but I do have a picture for you guys. Let me just find it real quick.
Of our jalopy?
No, I should draw the jalopy. The jalopy, me drawing the jalopy would actually probably be a lot better. No, I have a picture of Elysium for you, if I can find it. Okay, let me see if I can find it. It's buried somewhere. I should have pulled it out. I should have done a lot of things.
The jalopy basically just a really ugly golf cart.
I mean, kinda. Yep, there it is. Here's my very ugly map of Elysium.
Can we upgrade it along the way?
The jalopy?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, realistically, we only know one guy who could upgrade.
There we go. Uploading. It's uploaded. There is.
Nice bagel.
Yeah, that's a good term. For also some reason it's up. It's on the side. I don't know why. Anyways.
You take a picture of your phone with it sideways?
Yeah, I probably did.
That's
I can fix
why.
it. Yeah, let me just fix it so you can actually see it better. There, rotated, save. I'm gonna re-upload it and delete this one.
Oh.
There. That's better. Now, with this very ugly picture of the city of Elysium, let me explain to you what you're looking at. As you guys rode up to Elysium, I had mentioned last time you sat at the edge of a massive ancient crater, with the city spread out before you going down into the crater. In the center of the crater is the remains of a mat of something that towers up. The crater. Let me start. The crater itself goes down about 300 feet, and it's extremely wide. Whatever caused this crater was massive. It dug deep into the earth, and the crater is about 2 miles wide. It slopes downwards towards the center, which is where this massive structure is, which has been built up. Actually, before I explain exactly that, roll me history checks.
Yes, sir.
But surrounding the massive structure in the center, as
Eh.
going all the way up, are buildings and different city sections. Yes, okay. Leopold, Zest. What about Fjordor? 7. Cyrus and Fjordor. Unfortunately, you're not really familiar with the stories of Elysium. Leopold. Does not surprise me that you are somehow aware of Elysium. Something tickles the back of your hard drive as you know that the center massive building, which even from here, as the sun begins to set and causes the entire crater to start glowing this fiery blue color, is made of some sort of crystalline structure. That is the remains of whatever it was that caused this crater to form. And you know that since then, people have utilized the crater to utilize the structure in the center of the crater as like a major hub for the main government building of Elysium, as you can also probably read in the corner right there. And Zest, you yourself, coming from a religious background, know that Elysium not only is the oldest city on the continent, it is one of the high primary spots for religion in the continent as well.
Man, that's one pretty city, I tell you what.
Well, the crystalline structure is pretty.
How
What was the
far
highest?
away are we?
You are 2 miles from the center of the city. You're at the very edge of the crater. You're kind of like in beginning areas of some slums, like basic shacks that have built up for. But let me rephrase that, because slums is not the correct term. This is more of a shanty town, because there's a bunch of people where they come on a pilgrimage to come to Elysium. So there's a lot of tents and makeshift buildings, yes, but it's more of a place where people gather as they reach the end of a pilgrimage.
Gotcha. Oh man, hey, I just thought, but where in the hell we're gonna park this thing?
Good question. And the highest roll was an 18. So yeah, that's all you guys know.
I don't know, what you gonna keep on trucking? Pushing?
There are roads down to the center. Granted, The city is extremely populated.
Will they even
In-
let us in with this thing? That's my question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
You can ask. There are looking around. Roll perception checks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to ask, like, as we enter, is there like guards, or is it just like,
Nice story.
do we just like, yeehaw?
Wild West.
I'm throwing all the checks at you like right away, Cyrus. Okay.
Shit, almost got a 23. That would have been cool.
Uh,
Not a bad
Fyodor, Zest, you are too enamored by the setting sun causing the vibrant blue glow of the centralized crystalline structure to really notice any guards.
You stupid lizard.
Good.
Fyodor and Leopold, both of you do notice guards. Cyrus as well, obviously. There are guards, 2 to 3 guards, quite like almost at every corner. Like they're guards patrolling, guards standing still, watching. There are there are guards everywhere. Like it is it seems extremely regulated. However, Cyrus, you're the only one to notice that the guards are not wearing the regalia of the Empire.
Hey, guy, I don't think we're
Oh,
dealing with the state cops.
my mic kind of cut out on half of that.
Oh, what?
Who, me?
Hey, guys.
Oh, mine did.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
All I heard after is I noticed the guard, and that was it.
You notice that the guards are not wearing the regalia of the Empire.
Oh, okay.
They like all the other city guards you've seen. They all have the symbol of the Empire on their tabard or on their shield. These guards do not.
I want a tabard for life.
Yeah, tabards are cool.
Cyrus notices it.
Sorry, I had to run to the bathroom. I had to put you on my phone.
Oh, you're all good.
But
Cyrus. Is Cyrus the only one that notices that?
Yeah, he said that.
Okay.
We just me and you, we just basically noticed that like it's heavily guarded, and then Cyrus is the only one who realizes that they're guards, but they're not a part. It doesn't seem like they're part of the Empire, or at least they don't have anything that signifies that they are. And then
Which I was about to say, I mentioned to you guys.
Yeah, and Zest is just over there going, "Ooh, big shiny
rock."
He's big.
He's like, never seen one of them. He's like, last time I saw one of them, it was at the state fair, and they said that if you could pick it up, then you could get a nice new boomstick. And I was like, dang, they sell boomsticks over here, and bango. That was it.
I realized the boomstick was not what I thought it was. I thought it was a little wiener wrapped in cornbread.
He was like, dang it, Darlene, over there sitting there, kept trying to weigh it, say it was 5 pounds. I kept telling her, how that goddamn crisp gonna be 5 pounds? It's twice your size. And that was basically what Jess was talking about. But back to the main story. So Cyrus, you were saying.
That's all canon now.
Gabe was over there having a jolly old time.
Yeah.
Can someone mute him?
Muting.
Oh, Mike, you also have the power to mute him.
I have a what?
You have the power to mute him. Yeah, we're all admins, so like I don't know
how to do it, so that's the thing.
Oh, so if you're on your phone, you just hold down on his icon, and then all his stuff will pop up, and you can mute him. I've been doing it in and out through this entire time when DJ was talking.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't know we can do that.
that's why like you'll hear it get loud, and then he's silenced. And then like when DJ stops, I just unmute him because there's no reason for him to ask any questions when DJ's doing his setting.
That is fair.
You know, I'm just playing assistant DM here.
Thank you. I
Oh my
appreciate
god. You purposely mute him to have him avoid asking questions.
I mean, there's no reason for him to. Like, it's logical.
Oh, all right.
All right. Anyways, Cyrus, you were saying about the guards.
I mentioned the symbol to the rest of you guys that none of them have it on.
That means maybe this area isn't governed by the Empire, or at least something of that nature. But they
What are they wearing then, DJ? If it's not Empire, like
it.
regalia.
They have no symbol.
Oh,
But again, it's not like it's a mercenary group, because usually mercenary groups have the symbol of their mercenary band. It's not, and there's no symbol of like the city. There's just no symbol. Where the symbol would be, is not there.
humble little militia they got here.
yeah. So
I'm going to unmute Gabe to see if he has any questions.
okay.
Gabe, do you have any questions?
I'd ask if I can roll perception, see if I've ever seen these type of. I
Probably
guess.
history. Why not?
That wouldn't be
Warriors.
so much a perception check, but yes, you can go ahead and roll. Because
Why not history?
it would be like it'd be a history check, yeah. So you can go ahead and roll like a history check for this specific thing, or
See if
I would say just a history check, unfortunately. But however, with your history in mercenary groups, I'll go ahead and give you an advantage on that.
Ooh,
okay.
sacrifice.
15. Okay. In your experience as a mercenary, it is extremely rare to see any sort of militarized band, be it guard or mercenary group or soldier, to be without some sort of symbol to signify where they come from, where they are, etc. However, there are some exceptions to this rule. One being that they're under orders from a superior not to show who it is that they work for.
Got it.
So
So they're just trying.
I'll give you that.
Okay. They're just trying to conceal themselves for right now. Okay.
That was a very good question, actually.
Yeah, no. I'll just tell her. I'll tell all you guys. They don't seem like a regular type of mercenary group. So they're probably keeping hush hush for the time being. That's all I got.
Okay.
That's a
Anyone
little
else?
disconcerting. Because the last time I ran into some militarized people, they kind of worked with the bad guy. Now it's in my head.
Avoid any contact with them, or just trying to mingle in.
Let's not force any contact when we don't have to. Leave it like that.
Okay.
Get asked
From
a
your
question or something, then by all means. Besides that, let's try not to stir anything up for a bit.
observations, as you've been watching them for a little while, they don't really seem to particularly bother with folk. If anyone has any questions, they will stop and help out as needed, or if but for otherwise, they're just patrolling the sides of the roads, usually in twos or threes, going from station to the patrollers will go from the stationary ones, confer with them before moving down to the next one, conferring with them, and then another group of patrollers will be coming up the other way, conferring, and it just seems to be a very sharp, regimented procedure. Yeah, it's like a very well-oiled machine. It could be that this is something that they have done day in and day out for years, or maybe it's just the type of regiment that this group does. But it seems very, very, very controlled, very observant, and yeah.
Okay.
With I know that you said like the highest that we would know with the history check was like, you know, that from where we got, but for the portion where you said I knew about the central government, like, is there anything that's like maybe clothing colors like that's like the same, like
All the clothing, actually, now that you bring this up and you're thinking about it, I would, what was your perception check? A 13? I would say you would notice this.
okay.
It's all very bland beige clothing. It's like tans and browns, just very nondescript clothing. Like
Neutral colors.
it's very neutral colors.
The people or the guards?
The guards.
Okay.
Sorry, I
In
just
fact, there
wanted
is
to think about that.
so little. There's so little there to attract your attention to them. It kind of attracts attention. It's so inconspicuous. It starts to go back to the pendulum starts swinging the other way to conspicuous.
I was gonna ask everyone who has the most religious check.
It has to be Cyrus.
It might be Cyrus, yeah. Or Zest.
You mean who has the best modifier? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably me.
or even advantage in it.
I have a +4.
Same.
I'm about the same then.
They,
You guys have an
I
advantage.
feel
No one has advantage on it though.
No, I'm
I have a
just
feeling
proficient in
that
it.
this is just my theory, but I have a feeling that there might be religious zealots or
Like a cult.
not a cult, but just people that are really into the fight, where they are willing to band together and protect it.
Like a cult.
So did you want us to like figure out if we knew who the cult was?
I guess. Because I don't know if they are a cult. I don't know if they're hired to protect the cult or they're
I mean,
part of the
cult
cult.
could be anything, man. If we do a religion check, that's kind of like broad.
We still haven't really even entered the city like entirely. We just
Yeah,
gotta-
I was like, that
with the
would have been really vague on our end. We were like, well, I guess we've.
yeah, maybe we should try to get in.
Yeah,
Because,
they're going.
we're still just noticing it from the edge. Like we haven't moved.
Yeah.
On your map, DJ, where are we coming from? Like what side?
Mappity map. Your guys are coming in from the west, so it would be on the left side of the map.
Gotcha.
So we're coming into. Is there any like stables or anything where we can park?
Not here, no.
Okay.
Again, this is more of a kind of a shanty town where people just sort of show up and put down like tents and such as they reach their as you see a lot. I will say this: you do see a lot of religious iconography everywhere, from all different gods and faiths.
Well, we're just gonna keep pushing until we get into the city proper.
Sure. Do you take your jalopy?
Yeah.
If they don't stop us.
They do not stop you. No. People sort of like push away. Think of it. Remember the chase scene in Indiana Jones, where they're going through the bazaar?
Yeah.
Think of it like that. That no one's trying to shoot you.
Yet.
Well, with this group, who knows? But yeah. Oh crap! I need to get a refill on my medicine. I got 2 weeks worth left. All right. Noted. Anyways, where was I? As you guys begin pushing down the street, people just sort of like break way. They see you coming and hear you coming, and some people stop and stare a little bit because they've probably never seen this sort of machine before. But no one bothers you. Some of the guards do turn to look at you for a few seconds before going off and doing their thing and keeping track. Roll me. What's your passive perceptions?
11.
Passive.
11.
Sorry. Passive. Gotta find my passive. Yeah, so perception. Mine is 14.
14. Okay, so 11, 14. What was yours, Cyrus?
11.
11, 11, 14. Yours, Fjordor?
12.
12. Then Leopold, you're the only one to notice it, but as you guys are slowly driving down the street, you notice a couple of people begin to squabble. You're not really sure about what, but one seems to be a follower of Palor, and another one seems to be a follower of you don't recognize the symbol. You recognize the symbol of Palor because you were in the temple of Palor in Stillwater, but they seem to be squabbling, and things start getting a little heated before several guards show up. One guard gently steps between them and pushes them back, and they begin to almost scold them very firmly. And as you guys
They're
are
gonna
like
give him some solid dick.
what?
They're gonna give him some solid dick. A stern talking to. That is a term, DJ.
I'm googling this now, but I'm not going to Google it on the screen that I'm recording.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You might end up with something else. But the term solid dick means a stern
No,
talking to.
Nah, do it. Turn say so soft. Don't be a pussy.
Yeah,
Content.
no, Marvel. Yeah, no, you're right. Solid dick was a slang for straight
Yeah,
talk.
they're giving them some solid
Yeah.
dick.
Huh?
Yeah. No. That's like Mike is entirely right. Like that's like it. The funniest part is like we found it out in a Iron Man and Captain America comic book.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Also, it's also in the Urban Dictionary for
Don't bring Urban up. Urban
Yeah,
Dictionary.
I'm just gonna close that now.
No, it wasn't enough.
Uh,
How to say
I'll-
it? Getting some
It'll be
tweets with
it'll
your
be
face.
stern, all right.
I'm gonna type it out.
No,
It'll be-
just tell me.
If you guys type it out and record it at the same time, everyone would still see what it says.
Oh no, I'm typing it out on Discord, which isn't being recorded.
Yeah.
Well,
Fun.
All right. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna go back
Off
down
the
the
brain.
ladder.
You're gonna go get some solid dick yourself, Gabe?
Yeah, stern. Talking to. Quite stern.
But fair.
That's pretty
Anyways,
cool.
yeah. Well, welcome to Urban Dictionary, I guess. Anyways,
So, that's
So
nice.
you purposely are giving yourself a constipation?
apparently, yeah.
Hmm.
But the fact that by the way it's written, it's going from someone with diarrhea to constipation.
How do you?
I don't
What?
know.
But diarrhea is so watery.
I know.
Hell, sometimes it's just stomach acid.
Ow.
Yeah, no, those ones suck.
Anyways, let's move on. But yes, Leopold, you see the guards break up this. It hasn't even really evolved into a fight. It was just a squabble, but they immediately show up, break them up, and they're being lectured. As you guys head down further into the city. Now we're in the main part of the city. There are stalls of like it's like a market section. There's there are people who are selling food and drinks. Pardon?
No, continue.
Food, drinks, religious figures, figurines, and symbols of art of all sorts. The sun is setting now, and has actually, as you go down into the crater, the sun has actually slipped behind the crater, and the whole crater is illuminated by this electric blue light from the center building. And people are putting up lights, and it's starting to kind of get the feel of like almost like a festival feeling. People are going around buying food, drinks. They're chatting. You see someone with the symbol of who has the highest religion?
Me and Mike are
Just
tied.
okay. So you and Mike both see people with symbols of different religions. One being Baal, god of murder, chatting up with someone with Malachi, the goddess of the forest, completely calm and at ease, which normally they would be at odds with each other. But here, it seems that people from all faiths can come and worship together, and do their thing without any sort of real friction.
That is an odd yet calming sight to see. Huh. It's yeah. That's where I'll leave it at odd and leave it at that.
Okay. There, as you're going through the bazaar and the market areas, as you go past them, you begin entering more of a I don't want to call it a red light district, but it's kind of like a red light district, but not really a red light district. There are a lot of like hotels.
It's red light.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Softcore district.
Yeah, softcore district. Let's go with that, because there's a lot of
There's just a
there
lot of
are
nuns showing off their legs, huh?
yes. However,
Or
let me be more specific about that, because this is an area where there's a lot of taverns and hotels. Some of the hotels have symbols of religions that are very, to put it frank, sex positive. Others are much more chaste, and again, they're like right next to each other with almost no conflict.
until we show up.
All right.
Time to raise
Um,
this button count.
I was like, "What? We destroyed a half a city before. Let's see what we can do here."
I will also say this: pretty much all the taverns and hotels you do pass all have no vacancy signs. Which, as you're going through the city and the area, you're beginning to realize why so many people just set up tents at the edge of the city. It seems like there are a lot of people who come here, and the hotels are booked solid.
Well, we don't necessarily need to stay in one of the rooms or whatever, as long as they got somewhere we could put our jalopy and come back to it when needed.
Roll investigation.
Ooh.
If
I
you're
was
looking
really
for,
just talking
for
to the boys.
well, if you want to look for a place that you could like house your vehicle for a couple days, roll investigation.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I will also join him if that's okay.
Go for it.
It's a garage.
I'll meet third.
It's a die. I shall get a 24.
25. Wow. Okay.
That's an 18. That's fine.
18.
24,
Okay.
Same number, right?
Are we all? Do we all have to roll?
No.
No, it's-
I wasn't sure if you wanted to roll or not. It's anyone
Oh
who
no!
wants to
I
roll.
was like, once I saw fucking Gabriel to 25, I wasn't gonna do shit.
Okay.
Holy
So
shit.
I'm just gonna say that you're driving the jalopy while everyone else is looking around. You don't want to run people over.
As per usual.
Yeah.
That wasn't a question. He was driving the jalopy.
Fyodor and Leopold, or excuse me, Zest
Hey, man,
and Leopold. Zest and Leopold, you're looking around, and there are quite a few places that actually have places for rent to keep carts and wagons and horses. However, Fyodor, you stroke of luck, you just happen to glance down and see somebody pull out a cart and leave as the guy puts up a sign that says one spaces available, and he takes a 0 from a 1.
Parking space.
What?
Get the parking space.
God, sounds
So-
like we're at.
So
More
Fyodor,
in LA.
what are you doing? Are you jumping out to go get that space?
Yes, yes, we'll go see it.
All right, then you hop out, go talk to the guy. He's about to put the 1 up, and he looks over at your jalopy. He looks confused as if he's never seen a thing like that. Then he asks, "Do you have money?"
Of course.
Then he puts the 0 back up and said, "Come on down."
Alright.
You guys are able to pretty much park in where the cart was just taken out of. He tells you for something like this, it's a cart fee. Even though there normally is a horse fee, but you don't have any horses, so you don't need to worry about it. It is an electrum piece a day.
Oh, what?
Electrum piece, EP.
Okay.
Electrum pieces are 5 silver.
Look, I was about to say, I thought we weren't using the electrum pieces.
I mean, you can.
Well, that way. And
I don't think
to
anyone
put a
actually.
deposit.
Yeah, nobody has electrum pieces. You can put a
No,
deposit
I
down
do.
if
Yeah,
you
that's for me.
I do.
You don't have any.
Yeah,
No, I had some.
you're getting all my exchange rates fucked up, DJ.
No, I have Electrum. I'll pay
Oh, okay.
How the fuck do you have a?
it. I just do.
All right.
Did you put the wrong type of currency?
I got this earlier. I actually remember.
I just give the dude 1 platinum. Be like, we don't know how long we're gonna be here.
You know what? Yeah.
He
I'll give
takes
him
the
a platinum.
platinum. He flicks it, catches it, looks it over, pockets it, and like, welcome to Elysium.
Oh. Don't get us kicked out of this one, Fyodor.
I'll try not to.
Just don't jump through the walls.
I'll be here.
These ain't no promises.
So your jalopy is parked and safe. Elysium's open to you, but it is nighttime. It is the sun has set at this point. Even the electric blue glow has faded. What do you guys do? You
So
are
what,
in
we got
Elysium.
one room that we're all sharing then?
Oh no, this you just parked your jalopy.
Yeah, we haven't found a place.
We just got parking, so we went not
You,
got in
you,
the
you,
hotel.
you just found the parking garage with like one open space in the middle of LA.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you just paid for I don't know how long for us to park that thing there. So
Well, we don't know how long we're gonna be here, so
That's 5
I don't want to
silver
have to keep coming back a day.
day.
Take
It's-
this, and we're good for at least a
so
week or more.
you paid for 20 days.
There you go.
That's perfect.
You
We
paid
ain't
for
gotta-
you paid for just shy of 3 weeks.
We ain't even got to worry about it.
See you later, jalopy. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
We hold like our spot, like if we like leave and come back.
Oh yeah,
Or
no,
if you want
the spot is yours for up until the money runs out.
Got you.
Man, I would just assume. I was like, this thing don't exist until we're done. How about that?
leave and come as we
Hey.
go.
Will it be like a ticket meter? Like,
Why are
for
we
some reason.
You said 20 days. Like, can we fucking move on?
I would
Okay.
So how many days exactly did he pay for?
20.
Why are we even like asking any questions on this? Besides, hey, how long?
I don't know. That would
I got one more question. Do we have to pay for the same amount of days at a hotel? You know, just to make it even.
if you want to.
That's fine if we find the fucking hotel. Damn it. We're sitting here. You know, like, are there any service fees or anything like that? Or, you know, it's like, no, which port can we take it in and out? It's like, fuck, ask the kind of questions. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm world building here, man.
I am right
Trying to-
asking the right kind of questions. I'm not getting what I want from DJ. I'm getting what I want from you.
Exactly. It's like these other two asking all these questions about this goddamn car.
I don't want to take it, man.
I don't want to
You
take it.
paid for 20 days. How is that difficult?
You don't want a ticket, man. You don't want to pay like 2 gold for a fucking ticket, but we paid for a platinum for a parking spot.
He's like, so now within these 20 days, is the tax per day, and how does the service fee work? In and out? Is that a privilege, or do we have to pay more?
If we leave the spot, do we lose our spot?
See, those are the real questions right there.
God,
You have in and out privileges for 20 days. That spot is yours. After that 20 days, it's a free for all.
I don't want a ticket. It's not like we can't pay it.
anything else around the spot, or are we good for trying to find lodging?
Now we're good. Let's go.
Also, it is insured and protected, and there is a guard there 24 hours a day. That
So
should
no
cover
ticket.
all your questions.
No ticket. The car is safe.
You would think that would cover all the questions.
You would think. I didn't think I need to go into these questions.
I didn't think so either, but this is great.
Yeah, shame on you, I guess. Right?
I guess.
You
They
didn't
should've
provide
been more
enough
specific.
detail, DJ. You're so
right.
vague with the description.
You're right. I should have been more specific.
Yeah, world building here, man. Okay, let's go. Let's go find a room.
What is the thermostat set to in these buildings?
There is no thermostat. However, there are thermometers.
Oh man. But yeah, let's look for some lodging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lodging will be difficult. As I said earlier, most of the places have no overnight vacancies. There's some of the lodges have plenty of openings for short stays, but no overnight stays that you've seen so far. However, you guys can roll an investigation check to see if you can't find something.
Nope, not today. Get those up.
Is Fjordor the only one who's looking for a place to sleep? Nope, there is Est.
I just want to see
12.
if I have to roll or not. If anybody rolls high, I'm not doing shit.
All right, fair enough. Touche.
We'll just go. That might be good enough, but watch me get a 2 or 12. Close enough.
That's what I got.
There are a lot of hotels. There are a lot of taverns. And everyone you go to, they apologize and say, sorry, no overnight vacancy. Sorry, no vacancy. Sorry, no beds. Sorry, sorry, sorry. As you guys are like walking around, you begin circling the city, and you begin to figure out a bit of a difference in each of the sections. Let me check my notes real quick. Just reading. Okay. As you begin walking around, Brent, heads or tails?
Heads, of course, always.
Okay.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Okay. Heads. All right. Okay. As you begin heading down the path of the city, you quickly realize that the religious iconography changes. It went from a very much a mixed variation down that main road you went to more of a section of more of a section of religions that seem to be dealing with death, undeath, more gods in the that hover around the evil to neutral spectrum. You do find finally, Leopold. You do finally do find a inn known as named the Left Eye that actually has one room available. if you are willing to stay there. It's relatively cheap, only a silver a day, and but it has a room available for you.
Not that much.
Guess we gotta take what we get.
No, it's up to you.
All right, guys. So there's one room. What do we think about that? Are we okay with this?
I don't want to sleep with the bum.
Not really bums, just people camping out because all the rooms are full.
People said bums.
But yeah, so if you also feel like camping out with the quote unquote, just take the room.
I mean,
Figure something out.
let's all just. I mean, we might as well just camp out together.
Well, you guys can all stay in the room if you want. The room's big enough. There are several beds in the room, and again, there are 2 beds per room, as well as there is a couple of cots as well that they can bring up for you.
So the room.
He changed his tune so quickly.
Oh,
All
I
right.
said the room.
All right, room it is.
Said the room.
Okay.
Room it is.
Do you want meals?
Meals it is.
All right.
Yep.
That will be 2 copper a day.
Rooms and meals it is.
Okay.
Who's paying?
Well, Zest paid for the vehicle lodging, and that's gonna be a lot more expensive than this.
No, I thought I paid for that.
I thought Zest paid the platinum.
He did.
So I thought.
You also, damn it. Okay, never mind.
Well, you could pay the hotel room.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I mean, you're so eager to pay for our stuff. Go for it, man. Dang.
So, how much altogether right now?
For how many days?
Many days, man.
20 days.
20 days? 20 silver plus 40 copper is 22 silver. 24 silver. My apologies. 24 silver. And
I have more platinum than gold right now.
it's neither of those.
Yeah, I
It
can't
is-
pay that.
Why not?
Because I'll overpay.
They can give you back change. Change
I'm
is
gonna
a
throw-
thing in the world.
All right.
I mean, I get you. I get that you're all rich and just you don't know what's less than $100 bill is, but there is such a thing called change.
I don't want to overpay. Because the thing
By the way,
is,
DJ,
for
I
the last
didn't
time we're
just fucking
staying.
keep it. When I
God.
paid.
All right. I'm at throw down the platinum.
You're gonna. Okay.
That's not
Why?
20 days, you
Why?
fucking dumbass.
Just do the silver. You have
It's not your
24
money. Why do you care?
Give him a gold. 2 gold. What was it? 2 or 3 gold?
It'd be 2 gold. It'd be 2 gold, 4 silver.
Give him a platinum. But fucking why?
You get okay. They take your platinum. You get 7 gold pieces back and 6 silver pieces back.
How much you get?
What?
I hate you. Fucking. DJ, can you just take 3 gold away from him, please?
There. Get rid of one of your platinum and put that in.
Jesus Christ.
Why? It was just
24
Ah.
silver. It's hilarious.
Oh man,
What?
I don't want to overpay.
You don't have to. You have the exact change.
Oh man, he's gonna overpay if he does. They're gonna keep the rest of his money. They're evil,
They're like-
remember?
They're like $20.
No, they're neutral. They're
They're
neutral.
like, they all go, it's
Yeah,
$20, sir. Or they're like, it's $1, sir. And he's
Gabe.
like, fuck. All I have is this 100.
Well, I don't want to overpay because they're gonna keep the
In
other
pennies.
$99.
Gabe, you literally had 20 Electrum.
Yes.
You could have just put down 4 Electrum and 4 pieces of silver.
Or because he has silver, he could have just put 24 silver.
He didn't have enough silver.
Oh, he doesn't have any silver at all?
Yeah,
has
he could have did what
16.
DJ said: 2 gold and 4 silver.
Oh, he could have did that too.
Yeah, things do not always have to be paid in $100 bills, Mr. Moneybags.
Fucking you
Poor people
fucking
talking right
plebeians! I don't need no change. But I also don't want you to keep my money.
I mean, the platinum made sense in the term for the cart because that was 5 silver a day, so that made sense.
You're
This
paying
was
less than 5 silver.
2 silver a day plus 2 copper.
Okay.
Love it.
Gotta love it.
I'm dying over here.
We all are,
4
but it's still fun
seconds.
to watch. 4 fucking seconds it took you to piss me the fuck off.
I need more coffee. I'll be right back.
Oh man.
Man.
And that's usually why I pay for things, because I just don't take the change. I tell them to keep it. But this was funny.
Gabe didn't want to do that. He's like, no, I want my motherfucking change back, bitch. He's like, but I don't want change back because I'm rich. I'm not giving away free money, but I'm also giving you money. You're like, what?
Fucking do what I say. Yeah.
Now, some questions for this room. The sheets cleaned every night.
Oh God.
Does the window open up?
Do we have a black
What
light?
about the AC?
I'm going home.
What does the glowing mean? What does the glowing mean?
Do we have complimentary nightlight?
Okay.
Do we have a drawer with complimentary small Bible?
Is there a Bible in the?
Is there a Bible in the hotel room?
Do we get a complimentary black light?
Sure. You get a complimentary blacklight spell.
Actually, if I would have cast a what is it, that thermometry, if I make like a torch into like a black light color, would that work?
Probably, yeah. Let me double check thaumaturgy, but I'm pretty sure that's within the range of the spell.
Mike, you just cast light. You could change the color of it.
There's also that too.
I don't have light right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Minor wonder.
Is it like a cantrip? You don't have that?
Yeah, no, it says change color. You can change it to ultraviolet. So yeah, no, that's 100% doable.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as we get into that room.
Okay. You pull out your torch, change the light of the torch into ultraviolet. It's a hotel room. I mean, yeah,
Good, it's clean.
the bedding's clean. The mattresses are clean enough. The floor's clean enough.
What does the glowing mean? Fyodor, you and I want to sit on that chair.
God.
But no, it's clean enough. I mean, there's some stains, sure, but it's cleaner than a lot of rooms you've probably been in.
Yeah, because Fyodor destroyed them.
Dirty.
I'm not really sure what you expected, but all right. As
No, I just
for
want to make sure it was clean. That was it.
okay, as for a Bible, technically no, there is not a
I
Bible.
don't. I was joking.
Oh, okay.
That was real life talk right there.
Yeah, you know how
No
we get
Bible.
Bible in every hotel room?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you guys spend the night?
Yes.
Yep.
To spend the night.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little prayer to Bahamut before I go to sleep.
Okay. Pray
You
to
know,
Bahamut.
check in with the big man upstairs.
Sure. You pray to Bahamut. Check in with the big man.
I'm going to read.
And we have several things we have to drop off here now that we're here.
I mean, maybe.
I'm going to read Elvis smithing techniques. In the meanwhile, until I can go to sleep.
Thought you finished that book, no?
No, I
Oh.
finished
I think he has like,
Dwarvish.
he has like a few more hours, I think.
No, I already finished Dwarvish. Now I'm on to Elvish.
Oh, two different books.
And I already had 8 hours on that. And whatever's going to add on right now.
Well, I'm gonna try one of
Books
these other puzzles.
Books are fun.
Okay. You guys can do all those things. For the puzzles, make an intelligence check.
Yeah, because I'm good at those. Bop. Fucking A.
All right. You're getting good at this. As you take the next
Plus
puzzle
one
box,
modifier too, by the way.
I know. You take the puzzle box and you just pop, 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 click, click, and you get to the second stage. Click, 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 clack, clack, and to the third stage. That's where you pause and you're like, huh. This isn't how the other one went. But you're able to get the first two stages done, no problem.
Oh, which one is this by any chance, DJ?
You tell me.
Let's see. Where's my bag of holding? We'll do the bone with the arcane ruins.
Got it. Good to know. But yes, you break through the first two stages of this particular puzzle box with relative ease before you get stopped. You pray to Bahamut. You feel light. Fyodor, you read. You feel smart. Leopold, are you doing anything?
Yeah. Leopold's just gonna just kind of tune in his instruments and chilling.
Okay.
Just so he's just kind of checking everything, polishing stuff, making sure everything's good to go.
Sure.
Very simple, very chill.
Okay. Sounds good.
Kind of just observing the others do their thing.
Okay. Does everyone go to sleep? And or their sleep equivalent?
Thank you for the inclusion.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I caught dibs on one of them beds.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take a rest.
Okay. Everyone can take a long rest.
That good.
And Leopold, Well, during your rest, you feel like a humming,
Um,
and it sort of like resonates with you and in you, and you dream.
Ba 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 ba. Right.
In your dream, you see the stars all double and turn red as they all stare down upon you. They begin to writhe around, and you look around quickly and you see other eyes, different eyes, staring up at the writhing red specks in a solid line of defense. You feel frustration and anger from the eyes in the sky, and a cold, calculating resistance to them in the from the beings next to you. Then all the eyes, from the writhing eyes in the sky to the light to the other eyes that surround you, turn and stare at you, and you feel yourself once again risen before you awaken. Zest, in your dream, you are once again inside that sarcophagi. However, before where the sarcophagi was stone, it is now clear crystal.
oh, pretty.
You, in one hand, you hold the eye. Okay.
Yeah.
In the other hand, which bears the mark of Bahamut, it is wide and it is glowing. And above you, you see both the figure of Bahamut as an old man surrounded by 7 sparrows, staring at a shadowy undead figure, missing one eye and a hand. And they stare at one another before they both turn to look to you.
Can I push this thing open? Is that something that can happen?
Try.
Can I move?
Try. Go for it. How do you attempt to push it open?
With all the strength I can muster.
Then roll a strength check.
Which isn't much.
You reach out and you press your hand against the top of the sarcophagi and you push and you push. You feel it shift a little bit, but it's still just too heavy. You hear Vecna chuckle.
Gotta go to the gym.
And you hear a voice, his voice, Vecna's voice, in your left ear. Why waste your strength?
Because Bahamut gives me more.
Roll religion check.
Why does that sound like a Kool-Aid commercial?
Jesus Christ. I thought my ones were all last week game. Nope, time to change dice. Yeah, I think I was gonna get a 1 either.
Yeah, that's a spicy meatball right there. You hear Vecna laugh, and the crystal solidified back into that cold granite. Is that so, young paladin? You seem to have been much more interested in hurting people. Cursed apples, willing to sacrifice your fellow man. I don't think you're much of a Bahamut paladin.
You just get in my head. Don't listen to his ass. Don't. You
What
already
do you
know.
do?
I'm talking to myself currently.
Okay. All right. All
Out
right.
loud. I'm not saying it's in my head. I'm saying it's out loud.
Okay. Am I trying to get in your head,
Yep.
or am I already there?
Oh,
You
yeah,
blink,
basically.
and the eye of Vecna's gone, and you see differently,
Mm,
and you feel power.
mm-mm.
What do you do?
No, I don't want to feel power. I want to be the small, weak, empowered by Muhammad. There's not like a mirror or anything I can look into. What can I? Let's put my hand to my eye.
You feel blood,
No.
dried and crusty, over where your left eye would be.
Is there an eyeball laying next to me?
You don't see anything.
All right.
What do you do?
I want to wake up. Tired of this.
You want to wake up.
I mean, what can I? Nothing I can do. I'm trapped in a sarcophagus here, man.
You turn to look at Bahamut, who looks disappointed as the last of the crystal begins to fill in and become opaque once again.
Oh no, sad. He looked at me disappointed. Why don't you say those to Cyrus? Come on, man. I'm the good son.
So,
You trying to
wish-
fucking pawn this off on me, son, Mitch? You're the one who
So-
wanted to pick it up.
Zest, you
Huh?
want to wake up at this point?
I want to summon Red Ford and have him shoulder check this sarcophagus. If it's possible. If not, then yes.
You attempt to summon Red Ford, and you just hear Vecna's laugh.
You're messing with my mojo.
Working alone and not asking for help. You, I think, will be very useful. You wake up, and your left hand is holding Vecna's eye over where your eye is, as if you're about to put it into your own skull.
Nope. Snatched that away quick, fast. Can I snatch it away quick, fast?
Yeah, you're in full control. You could snatch it away, toss it. Yeah.
Oh, I'll say. Last thing we need is somebody else to grab this thing. But I'll shove it back in wherever pouch I had it in.
Okay. That's just yeah. So, that was your dream. Cyrus.
Yep.
You have a very pleasant dream of eating chocolate ice cream until morning.
Nice.
And Fyodor, you don't even realize you fall asleep, and you just wake up when the sunshine hits your eyes.
Dang, your brain can't even make a freaking dream.
I was reading, man. Took all my brain power. And how many hours is that to the reading?
Roll a d4. You read for 2 hours before you passed out. The book is actually in your lap, and you were sitting in a chair, reading your book, and when you passed out.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Yep. Take notes.
All I picture is just like Mike's dream is just him eating ice cream. It's just happy, happy, happy. He's just in the background, sun shining, just sitting at a table. It's like the bowl has a smiley face, the spoon has a smiley face, the ice cream, and that's it.
Wake up. What the fuck was that nightmare?
He's a cold sweat. He's like, oh my god.
Fucking wake up. What happened? Nightmare? No. I actually had a good dream.
So it's morning time, right?
Yep, it is now morning.
Okay. Whoa.
I thought you were gonna do the Hugh Neutron and be like endless pie.
And
All right. I'm up. I'm going. I'm leaving. Gotta go find her. Or whoever. Gotta get rid of this thing here and now. I'm tired of it.
what's going on there?
You all right?
Nope. Storm's out.
Okay.
We're in the what,
Kinda-
darker side of the gods area. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if he's really a god. Fuck it. I'll ask around. See if anybody could point me towards. I don't want to say it and fucking start up uprising of some sort.
Who are you asking?
Well, definitely not a guard.
Also, is anyone going with him?
I was gonna follow him.
Just making sure.
Nah, Leopold still in the hotel.
They both staying in the hotel.
I stayed in the hotel. Yeah, well,
Okay.
Leopold.
Oh, we're all in the same room, huh?
Yeah.
Where you guys going?
Oh, we just need to go find somebody or something. Somebody?
Or-
Yeah, somebody.
Or what?
What you mean, or what?
I said for what?
Oh, you know,
You half a meatball.
reasons.
What reasons?
It's not that I don't want to tell you. I don't know if I'm allowed to.
No. You're not allowed to be keeping secrets right now after what
I'm
just
not,
happened.
I'm not keeping secrets.
No, what's
legitimately-
no, you're fucking hiding something.
No, legitimately, I don't know if I can.
The fuck you mean?
Because the last time I tried, I got stopped.
By who?
I will try to tell him, DJ.
Say that one more time.
I said I will try to tell him.
It's gonna be like the scene from Liar Liar.
What
The
do
color
you
of this pen is
What do you try to say?
Let's see.
or was it be like Bruce Almighty? Blah, 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 blah.
I will. What else? I can't. Okay. I'll try to tell him
Mm-hmm.
that after we killed Crestle,
Mm-hmm.
I picked up an item,
Mm-hmm.
and said item
Mm-hmm.
held some really dark energy
Mm-hmm.
of an ancient being.
Mm-hmm.
And that ancient being
Mm-hmm.
tends to stop me from talking about it at times.
Yeah, you can say all that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I say then. And then mention his name or anything of that nature.
You say you picked up an item?
Yeah. Then after that, Bahamut told me to get rid of the item here in the Elysium.
And how are you supposed to get rid of it here?
That's what I want to go check. See if I could find whoever I'm supposed to pawn this off.
Well, I guess I'll tag along to help you out.
Yeah, it's not really a thing it's not a curse that you can get rid of. Not this time, anyway.
I'm with you guys too, so I'm just watching you guys go back and forth.
I'm just going you, or I'm just gonna go with you now. But fucking
Is this inside of
Leopold, yeah, Leopold's gonna stay in the room.
Well, no.
Like-
Wait, what was the question, Christian?
Oh, I was just wondering, like, because I didn't know if Cyrus followed you as you stormed out of the room. So I didn't know if this was in
No,
the
I caught
room,
him as he was
in the
going
hallway.
out.
Oh, okay. So then I can hear all this.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go too.
Okay.
I just didn't know what was going on. Just thought he was just storming out.
I guess we're all going.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Heading out. First, I'm just take a look, see if I can just find it on my own before I throw it out there to people.
You're going to attempt to find the God of Secrets lair for his cult by yourself without throwing it out there.
Well, see, when you say it like that,
I mean, yeah, go for it. But I'm just like, huh, all right.
He's like, let me go ahead and ask that question with a little bit more detail.
yeah, he might help me out. You know,
My sway you.
if I find them off on people.
But do they have reservations?
What?
I'm just
Jesus.
Roll an investigation check at disadvantage.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, I assumed that was coming.
Not saying you can't do it. I'm just,
It's okay. You're really double net 20.
Why are you rolling, Fyodor?
Oh, I thought you said
Double
to.
Honestly, I thought you meant him at first too.
No, just us, because
I thought
he's
it-
looking for a secret hidden society.
Well, no,
Oh,
I thought
okay.
it was because of his reservations comment.
Yes,
No,
that's
no.
right.
No. I was just going to ignore that.
Please do.
Zest, you rolled a 17 twice. All right. As you explore this area, you've eventually come across a graveyard that have undead in it.
Are they just hanging out?
Yeah, they're just hanging out. They seem
In the
to be-
trees.
No, they're raking leaves actually.
Oh. I guess they're not really doing anything. Put them to labor.
You do notice, however, there is what seems to be a priest or priestess. It's really hard to tell. Well, since they're completely wrapped up in like black robes and a black death mask. Just looking towards the skeletons disapprovingly with their arms crossed.
Hmm. I'm going to make my way over, I guess.
Okay.
And Skelly's looking at me sideways or anything.
The skeletons? No.
Yeah,
they
just
just
mind their own business. All right, cool.
they're minding their own business, just raking up leaves.
excuse me. If you got a minute or two, I'd like to ask you a question.
Are you talking to the skeletons?
No, the priest and or priestess.
Got it. Just making sure because you weren't going to get very far with the skeletons. The person turns to you and tilts their head.
Right. How do I say this? I have been tasked with a task. I need to deliver something, but I don't know where to find said. I'm just coming out and say, D, would you happen to know where I could find like the quarter vector, if you will?
What?
I don't want to say it too loud.
The person kind of stands up straight and in a very raspy voice. Why?
I got a delivery, very important one,
What?
a relic.
What?
Are you saying something other than what? Or are you just saying what?
Yeah.
What? What? As in, what is
Oh,
the item?
I thought you just cut out, so that's
No,
why.
just what?
His eye.
I see.
What was her name? Remember her name? Did they tell me a name of a person I deliver it to? Or
No.
okay.
Well, found their headquarters. However, may also give me the eye, and I will give you of your curse.
I don't know if it will let me.
Vecna has no power against the Raven Queen.
Oh. Well,
Do you wish to do a religion check?
oops, wrong. Hello. There you go.
Hi.
No, it just wasn't going.
16. Okay. The Raven Queen is the god of death. A true neutral god that is quite simply the goddess of death. She's the one who takes the souls from the plane of the living to the plane of the dead. She controls people's fates and is a mortal enemy of Vecna since Vecna was a human who became a undead god. So essentially spitting in the face of the Raven Queen. And Vecna hates the Raven Queen and wants to take over her portfolio.
Yeah, no, it's not that I don't want to hand it to you. It's just he kind of did not let me hand the eye over to people.
The person puts out their hand, which you now notice is in a glove that looks very much like a raven's claw, and the cloak is made of raven feathers. Try.
I will attempt this.
Roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Don't you mean disadvantage, DJ?
Not this time.
What? You're gonna make me succeed? I don't want to.
Oh, I
Damn it.
didn't even tap.
You rolled disadvantage, by the way.
Oh, I clicked the wrong side. Either way,
I'm leaving you the roll. You got a nat 20.
it says a 19 and a 20. Probably
You
see.
you pull out the eye and you place it into the person's hand.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Didn't think that was gonna happen. He usually stops me from doing that.
The person closes their hand over the eye and their hands disappear into their cloak. Before retrieving a raven's feather and hands it to you.
I will take it.
The person of the Raven Queen turns and walks away without another word.
I will turn to my group of friends and I say I either did really bad or really good just now. So, yeah. Cross that bridge.
Why
when
are
we have it.
you the way that you are?
You know what? If I had an answer to that question, I wouldn't.
You just seriously just possibly destroy another city.
Did you just give a very powerful relic to
Some random that you just met.
some
Not
creepy
not
stranger?
a city, the world. If we're going to be real about this,
Oh, like that makes it any fucking better.
That's for a holy man. You're very what's
You're
the word?
stupid.
I didn't mean that, but
I
chaotic.
did.
Very neutral.
right? Well, I could understand sentiments of Leo, but I'm not gonna get questioned by this short-tongued newt. And I point to Cyrus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the one giving away deadly relics to fucking randoms.
Raven Queen follower. Chances are it's in our favor.
Again, I'm not giving fucking cursed powerful items to fucking randoms.
So
So
what
again,
now?
try throwing this back into my face, which you can't.
I probably could, but I'll leave it alone.
This sounds exciting and bad.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Going from the one who had multiple curse items.
Okay.
I like how you constantly leave out the saving life part on that. But okay.
So, what's happening?
I guess we leave,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, unless we want to chill in the graveyard.
What's the deal with this feather? Got any magic on it?
Also,
Got any
we're,
magic
like,
on it?
so can you describe the area we're in?
Have you ever seen a picture of graveyards in Louisiana and New Orleans in general?
Well, what do you
Yes.
think?
Think like that. Lots of mausoleums, lots of tombs, things like that.
What are they made of?
Stone.
Any like intricate artwork or anything designed into any of the stones or mausoleums?
Roll investigation.
Thank you.
Because you can explore the graveyard. No one's stopping you from exploring the graveyard.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Almost an hour.
16. Yeah. Lots of the there are lots and lots of religious iconography all on the tombs. iconography from all the major gods, from Bahamut to Pelor, even Tiamat and Asmodeus.
Oh wow.
There are, and there's symbols of even gods of the Underdark: Lolth, Elistrid, Gromish One Eye. It seems like this graveyard is where majority of the people are laid to rest. And
An urge to grave rob. I need them.
roll a perception check. Okay, that's fine.
Fuck.
If
I already know where this is going. God fucking damn it.
so, Fyodor, you want to grave rob?
Yes, I need gems. I have a strong urge to get some gems.
All right. How do you want to go about doing that?
Look around for the fanciest tombstones.
Every tombs are all. It's not tombstones; they're mausoleums and actual tombs with doors and all that. With your perception check of 7, you do see a few. There are a few tombs that have like golden inlays and what looks to be rubies inside the religious iconography. In fact, on the inscription of Tiamat, quite literally each of the heads of Tiamat is a different gemstone: diamond, emerald, sapphire, ruby, and diamond, ruby, sapphire, emerald, and obsidian for each of the 5 chromatic dragons.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take some gem.
Everyone else, could you roll me a perception check?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let this happen. I already know why you made him roll it. I feel like you're doing this out of spite too, DJ, so I want to see where this is going.
That one.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Leopold,
that one.
Leopold you're too interested in walking around and exploring.
Fuck me.
Zeth, you are too engrossed in
Hey, you
your
gotta
feather.
support your boy there.
You're too engrossed in your feather. You're trying to figure out what it is, and as far as you can tell, it's just a feather. Gabe, as the moment your knife begins to touch
How far away did he walk away from us?
You don't know.
It's just like real life. Gabe just takes off. We put a bell on this guy.
Yeah, no. As your knife begins to pry on the gemstone, which first one, by the way? First gemstone you're trying to pry?
Whatever equals
It
the
will
most
determine how
expensive
many
one.
lashings you get.
Which one was that?
The most expensive one I can get.
That'd probably be the diamond.
Yes, the diamond.
As you begin to pry the diamond from the stonework, a hand clamps down on your wrist and squeezes, causing you to drop the knife.
Yeah, I tend to get them off.
Roll a strength saving throw at disadvantage, please. $11. You are actually able to twist your arm a little bit, but the hand just crushes down a little bit more as he turns your arm and towards you, face him, and you're face to face with one of the guards.
Don't mind me. I'm just I attempt to run away.
You run and you reach the end of your arm as it snaps you back into place. Evading authorities, defiling criminals will be punished.
Good God.
As he turns and jams your arm up the middle of your back, and his other hand clamps the back of your neck.
Ooh, you're not gonna buy me dinner first?
And another guard appears and puts a collar around your neck, and the other end of the collar connects to the arm that's up your back.
Gabe,
Hold-
I get for the fact that the last few bad encounters were all Zest and Leopold. Doesn't mean we have to go back to our ways.
As they shackle
Playing to goddamn character. I have to get gems, and I'm gonna get gems.
they shackle your arms up your back, connected to your neck, as they begin frog marching you out of the
Snip, snip.
the cemetery. They also walk right past the lot of you. So you just see Fyodor kind of head arched back, head facing the ceiling, with a glowing arcane collar around his neck and a very short chain with two manacles attached to his wrists, as he's being frog marched out of the cemetery.
Fucking A, not again.
Huh. Yeah, it's not our day.
What can you do this time?
Well,
knows?
looks like we're gonna have to follow them and find out. Looks like they're taking him to the jail.
Yeah, no, they don't actually stop you. If you approach, they don't say anything. Do you attempt to interact with them?
Nope.
Okay.
Just following.
Okay. They would lead him down the main road in front of everyone, so everyone stops and sees what's happening, towards the center building, as they march him into what looks to be a prison and throw him into the cell. They don't unshackle him or anything. They just toss him into the cell, and he crashes face first onto the floor. And the reason you all see this is because the jail is just a cage, just metal cages out in the open.
Oh shit.
No.
What the hell?
What did you do now?
You can approach, by the way. They don't stop anyone from approach back. You even see people picking up stones and rotten fruit and just tossing at some of the other prisoners.
Fyodor.
So you just gonna be quiet?
I tried getting some gems, and I got cut
From where?
from the gravestone.
Why are you trying to take gems off the gravestones?
I have to.
What do you mean you have to?
I mean,
I
trying to
just
sell
can't fight it.
plants where he has to. You forget he's very simple-minded. He says he has to. I think he has to. He ain't got the crown no more.
You know what?
I think he's just running off.
You know what?
instinct at this point.
I'm just gonna leave him in here.
I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah.
We can
Ever
ask
since
how
I-
long- we can ask how long he has to stay in there.
They don't say. However,
Yeah,
there
I don't
is
think we have a choice.
there is a jailer who is a tiefling who is like, more paperwork, and he seems to be filling something out. If you wish to go speak to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Just you, Leopold.
I guess so. He kind
All
of
right.
seemed, and I'm just leaving him in there. I just want to know how long he has to stay.
You approach the
We're all
tiefling.
agreed to just leave him in there.
Yeah.
We just gotta see how
Follow
long
Leo
until we gotta come and pick him up.
just to see
Leopold.
what it said.
Yeah, Leopold. You approach, and the guard who marched Fyodor down here is talking to him, and you hear subject was caught defiling gravestones, attempting to flee from a peace officer. Idiots, the lot of them. Okay, well, I'll take care of it from here. Affirmative. The guard turns and begins to walk out, but he pauses very momentarily next to you, Fyodor, as the guard just glances at you. Before,
Leopold?
yes, Leopold.
No, he's right, Fyodor.
Pauses and glances at you, Leopold. By the way, the guards are just as bundled up as Leopold is, but a lot less bulky. Before he continues and returns to his station, which is all the way back up at the cemetery. This job never ends. What do you want?
Oh, I am actually a not really
Acquaintance.
sure, acquaintance with the gentleman that you just put in the cage over there. I just wanted to know how long would he have to stay in there doing what he did?
Did he do it?
Now, I don't know if he did it or didn't do it, but I just want to know how long.
If he did it and he doesn't want to repent or pay his debt to society, however long it takes for the sun to bake all the moisture out of his body.
I see.
However, if he is willing to repent, since this is a relatively minor crime, and pay the fee, however long it takes to pay the fee.
Understood. Thank you.
Not a problem.
If you don't mind me asking, how much is the fee?
Depends on what the big guy says. Desecration of a gravestone in this town is well, it can be expensive.
So we come back in like a couple days and see how much.
You think it's gonna take? Oh, you people are new, aren't you? Oh,
Very.
no. We should have. I should be receiving a missive here in about the next 5-10 minutes.
Oh, well, all right.
Who's the big guy?
Guess we'll find
Well-
that out too.
Well, the person who leads the guards, the one who maintains the peace of the city. I've never met the guy. All I know is that even the emperor doesn't cross paths with him. Whatever the big guy says goes in this city. There are criminal organizations here that listen to the big guy. The empire listens to the big guy. Anything that happens in this city goes through the big guy or doesn't go through at all.
Huh. All right then. Thank you kindly, and sorry for interrupting your day.
No, don't trust me. This is just my job. You would hear a clunk, 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 and a bzz as a scroll would appear on his desk, and like, oh, that was fast.
Oh.
So you're the guy's friends, right? You want to know?
Acquaintances, yes.
All right. He would open it up and look at it like, huh. For the attempted desecration of a tomb as well as the crime of grave robbing, he is sentenced hereby to death via starvation and exposure unless he pays a fine of 550 platinum. damn.
Well, nice knowing you, Fyodor.
Right?
All right.
By the way,
Am I
he
hearing
walks
you?
over to you, Fyodor, and tells you that.
Okay.
Accepts it.
Can I work out a payment plan?
Yes, there is a payment plan available. If you can
Expensive
bring
addictions, huh, Gabe?
if you can bring up at least half of it, so in this case 275 platinum, he'll be let out as long, and he's able to pay back the rest of it. But since you all are new here, the law is the law. Anyone who's found fucking around with the
Hey,
law,
not questioning it. I'm all
good
for
man.
it.
Good man.
We were just wondering.
Okay. Well, I hope you like your. If you don't like your friend, well,
We like him, but we feel like he needs to learn a lesson from this.
sure.
And it's only starvation and just suck.
Only starving.
The chiefing looks at you and like, that's exactly what the guards say. They don't. What's wrong with you? I mean, the guards. What's wrong with the guards? Fuck.
I mean, it's a pretty light sentence, but okay. I think you can handle
That's
for
what the guards say. What the fuck? And he just sort of
Good.
walks away.
Fyodor, how long can you go without eating?
I don't know. I'll find out.
We'll try today.
Can I walk up to Gabe? Like, will
Yeah.
anybody stop me?
No one will stop you. Again, people are literally walking up to the cages and throwing rotten food and stones at people.
And just fucking with them.
Before we go, so are they like magic handcuffs?
Yes.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, I think they stop you from using any magic if you were a magic user.
They disarm them.
No, but he also can't use his arms.
Well, but he has
His
weapons.
arms behind his back or in front of him?
His arms are up behind his back as far as they can go, just without dislocating the shoulders. And then his head is being pulled back via the manacle around his neck. Like I said, there is about 3-4 inches of chain between the back of his neck and where the manacle is attached to his arms.
So, buddy,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't happen to have 250 platinum on you?
75.
Yeah, that.
Only have. Well, where's all the loot that you guys picked up?
How about you stop stealing shit and relying on us?
Yeah, to be fair, your fault.
Take responsibility.
I do. I couldn't help it. I have no gemstones, so I'm gonna get gemstones.
Okay, no, this is out of
understand,
Gabe. This is
buddy.
out of character. It's not a fucking addiction. You just get an urge to do it. All right. DJ's explained this multiple fucking times.
All right.
It's not like you're a fucking crackhead and you're just like, oh, I need to fucking get gems.
This
You're just saying, huh? I kind of want to get gems.
And there
Oh, well.
is an addiction to him.
He said you
It
get a.
is because I don't have any.
I don't have any, and he needs some.
I get it, but you don't have to act like it's a fucking crack addiction.
How much platinum do you got on you?
Just 17.
It's not nearly enough.
Fyodor?
Yes.
One moment, please.
Start selling some stuff.
Oh, did he not ever like
Oh,
add all
yeah,
the
no,
gold?
you only have 17 platinum. What do you know? What happened to all your gold?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
You didn't understand what change was.
How's it going, Christian?
Fyodor, did you never add any of the copious amounts of gold that I've given you guys?
That's probably
Yeah, well, I don't know how we were sharing it, so no one
We
told
said
me.
it multiple times. We even have it written in the chat. No
we
fucking
split it up
excuses.
every time. We weren't sharing. I mean, we're sharing, but yeah. It's
No,
not
that's
like
no
one
fuck you. That's no
cherry
excuse. We do this every time.
No, but
It's not my fault you don't pay attention.
We have splitting it up every time, yes.
We even have it written.
Several times.
my bad. Alright.
Regardless, I don't think it will still have enough money to get them out.
Well, he did buy a lot of stuff too. Remember, he bought all those armor pieces and stuff.
Armor pieces. You
I
can't even
thought
wear
he
armor.
bought like braces and like all this other shit.
Yeah, you
Damn.
got like braces and greaves and
That's true, yeah.
He was going on a spending spree because he had a little bit of cash.
Yeah, I just bought shorts and a cloak. That's it.
you know,
I
he
remember
bought
that.
the Cheez-Its.
He bought the Cheez-Its. No.
Also, Fyodor, you are compelled to go mine, not
He was
grave
like,
rob.
No, he was
You
like,
fucking psychopath. That's what I already knew what was happening. When DJ made you roll perception, I was like, there's an obvious guard next to you, jackass.
So many. That's the thing. Like, you simply walk into the city.
No, that's why I didn't roll. I wanted to see where this is going. Fuck this.
some people call it grave robbing, other people call it mining.
I call it a fucking life lesson. Fuck that. Let him cook.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, kneel down for me a bit, yeah?
He's on the floor.
Oh.
Unless he got up.
Oh, that's perfect then. I don't know. Are you sitting up or are you laying down? What you doing, Gabo?
Roll over to you.
All right, cool. I'm just saying, open your mouth. Now, I'm cast good berries and just dump a whole bunch of good berries in his mouth.
All right. He has good berries. How long do
That should
good
hold
berries
you over
last?
for the day.
Fucking a
24
good
hours.
berry.
They provide a whole nutrition, a creature for a day.
Yep, but how long do the good berries last themselves?
24 hours.
All right, so he needs one good berry. That'll be good for him for the day.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Tomorrow, they're not going to be any good to him anyway.
That's
why I
fair.
just dumped
Okay.
a whole bunch of them in his mouth.
Why did you dump so many?
Yeah, it's a big mouth.
Okay. So, Fyodor, you are now in jail.
But
Because-
you're good for the day. You don't have to eat.
You have to roll 2 10s to get out. You gotta roll some doubles.
What are you three doing? Fyodor's in jail.
It's good. I feel like he's safer than you.
I'm gonna go
That's
see if I
what
can
we're
go build more ammo.
All right. Okay? Sure.
I'll try to find like a blacksmith.
I'm
There
gonna
are
go
blacksmiths.
find.
There is a dwarven blacksmith church for Mordorin, who is the god of blacksmithing. So yes, there are blacksmiths in the area.
Awesome.
Guess we'll split the party.
Yeah. We'll be back with the order later.
Yeah,
No.
we'll let him cook.
I'm leaving too. I'm just gonna go off. Go find
Yeah.
Elun.
All right. Well, Fyodor,
Right,
you
right.
are sidelined because you know what? I'm not even gonna make an excuse. This is on you.
No, he was mining.
He's mining.
I was very compelled.
No, I got you.
We'll come back, just not right now.
Yeah, Leopold's gonna go like explore the town, kind of like look around,
Okay.
see. Yeah, just to see what he finds. These
Okay, Leopold, roll. I guess roll investigation to look around town. Cyrus, it's not very hard to find a blacksmith. So, for a fee, they will allow you to work in their blacksmith. 21. Okay. Zest, what are you doing?
You go
You're looking
find
for Ione?
Ione.
Roll a investigation check as well.
Can I ask around?
Yeah, ask around.
Oh. Investigation. Why do I use this dice? I'm sorry using this dice. It hates me.
Okay.
If I can't roll with
Zest.
advantage, it gets me nothing.
Yes, Zest. You are able to find the Church of Ione from asking around, and so we'll take care of that first. Then Leopold, and then we'll switch to Cyrus. Is that good?
Okay, sure.
Okay. It takes you a few hours talking to people, them pointing you in the right direction, and talking to more people pointing you in the right direction. It takes you a while, and honestly, it takes you to the other side of the city. But you are eventually in front of a museum.
Of course, it's a museum.
As you enter the museum, first things first, you notice not only is it a museum, it's also a church. It is both a museum and a church. Ione is the god of knowledge and wisdom, and
Yep.
she wishes to share as much knowledge and wisdom to others as is possible. There is one person there who approaches. There is a fee for entering the church, and it's a small fee. It's only like a silver piece.
You should know better. So you should know me better.
I'm just saying that's just a silver piece, but they accept donations, and she is going to ask you if you like a tour, if you are a devout of Ione, although she does say from your demeanor and holy symbols, you are a member of the Church of Bahamut, so she's a little curious why you're there. But you're there, and she's willing to help out if you're looking for something specific for perhaps a quest or.
I'm getting apparently it's dumping all my powerful shit that we acquired. Well, first off, I'll hand her a platinum piece, of course. This is how we roll.
She will bow to you and thank you very much for your extravagant donation.
Yes, of course, man.
And she would put it away.
I'll ask if anybody like here with would be in charge. Anybody in charge here?
She would bow again and say that she is the head priest of Ione for the city of Elysium.
Oh, awesome! Because
she's also the only priest in the city of Elysium, but that neither here nor there.
Oh, I'll tell her. My friends and I, we acquired something on our travels, and I guess we weren't instructed to bring here. This would be just a good place to dump it, so to speak.
The church does hold many items of grave importance. Yeah. So if you have an item that you were requested to deliver, this would be a fine enough place as any to deliver it.
No, I reach into my bag and I pull out the crown.
She would stare at it, slack-jawed. Where did you find this crown? What?
Organization, not a good one, had possession of it.
She would.
We tangled with them and we kind of, got it at spoils war and all that.
She will take it from you. This
Yeah.
has been missing for 1,000 years. I never in a million years would have expected to actually see this item.
Yeah,
And
that's
she would quickly take it away about gesturing for you to follow.
yeah, no, that's
Please,
fine.
who, how, where, why?
It was in this little area known as Tower.
I know of it, yes. Parts
Yeah,
of the north.
this organization had rooted themselves in there, and in the process of helping out that place, we stumbled across them. Their leader had it. We tussled a bit. She ran away, and we kind of just found that in her inventory. So,
I see. She would go to the back, open up a safe, and place it inside, and close it and relock the safe.
so yeah. Then we asked a friend of ours, a really good mage, and he told us about Elysium. And bringing it here would be a good idea.
That mage would not be the master of tower, would it?
Yeah, that was him.
She would not. Though he does not realize that Lance the Crack is actually a favorite of Ayun. But he would not believe you even if you told him. Because he searches for out knowledge that has long been lost and brings it back to the forefront. He's also the favorite of another goddess, but that's not my privy to say.
Hmm.
I must reward you, but
I-
I have nothing to give that could ever, in a million years, measure up to you, to this
It,
gift.
it's it was by Bahamut's grace anyway. We even found it. So from one faithful to another. That's what I'm here
And
for.
and let us bless let you be blessed by Bahamut.
Well, thank you. I hope that does some good, especially
I
how things are going now in this
I don't
world.
know. I don't know. But we can do our best. She seems thoughtful. I have nothing to give you, but I may share a knowledge of an item that may or may not exist. An item that is almost as powerful as this item that you had delivered to us. But I don't even know if it exists, if I'm completely honest. It may just be a wild goose chase.
Is it the pick of destiny?
Hey, people would have told you that crown was a wild goose chase, and look where it just showed up.
On the goose.
Fair enough. She would think, and then go to a chest that she has over by and would open it, pulling out a scroll and would hand it to you. There has been rumors of another item, a crown modeled similarly after Ayun's, but different. It is not nearly as powerful, but it is said it has knowledge to save the world should someone find it. Again, I have no idea if it's true or not, but she would shrug. It is all I can give you.
And that's more than enough. Really. You didn't have to do this, but I thank you kindly.
She would smile. Thank you. May the blessings of both Bahamut and Ayun rain down.
Yes, you too. And try to keep that crown close this time.
She
Don't need
would
my,
nod.
don't need my old evil doers getting their hands on that.
She would nod.
Well, I give a bow, say my leave, and I'll be on my way.
Okay. I need to use restroom, so before we go over to Leopold, I'm going to use restroom and be right back.
Ah, shit.
fine. I spilled my stuff. We're good. All right. I think we're. Well, I'm
I like
relic.
everything's going smoothly since Gabe's in prison now.
I'm relic free. Oh right. I should unmute him.
Oh, he was muted?
I do. I muted him because he had like a bunch of background noises going on, like so.
Like always.
It works out good.
It worked out good. He said I can actually work.
Time out.
I wonder. I think I only stopped here.
Shut up.
I'm gonna ask DJ when he gets back if the shackles like dispel any of his magic, or does it just stop him from using magic? Because if it dispels any magic that's like on this person, his beard should go away. Because it is magical.
It is.
So those shackles dispel magic, it's just gone. he's back to being a bald face.
Because that just gets rid of it, huh?
If those shackles dispel, then yes. Or it should be. I don't know how he's gonna rule it. All right. Well, in the future, though, I'll have to keep an eye open. The hag is going to try to kill me.
I should start using that more.
What?
Ignore the pain.
Oh.
You can inspire yourself or an ally to ignore the pain of battle as a bonus action. You can grant the target temporary hit points equal to the damage you've done in a round.
Jesus Christ.
Glass cannon? Bah! You're fucking back healed, bitch! Ignore it! Quit being a pussy, it's just a flesh wound.
Say that for yourself.
Fucking immortal. So the more damage I do, the more I just stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep stacking it. Oh my god. 40 HP. I heal 60 back. What?
I am immortal.
My rage is infinite.
That's what Frieza was trying to do, but he sucked at it. But now he's Frieza Rose. Oh, well, I think Gabe is only. Oh no, and you. Technically, I guess. I don't know if yours is a curse though.
It says it's a curse.
It's kind of stuck with me. I have no choice.
Mine says it's a curse. So.
Yeah, I know you're a curse. I was talking about Mike's gun. I don't know if that's a curse. I don't think it's something less fingers, but I think I need Gabe.
But I played it like a crack man.
Those shackles that they put on Gabe, do they dispel like any magic that's happening to him, or does it just stop him from using it?
You don't know. You do not know.
DJ.
Yes.
Oh my. Oh. Go on, Mike.
Oh, never mind. I meant to ask Brand. Brand, what does the 4-time scope do? It gives you advantage, wasn't it? You have it on your thing. I just don't want to go looking for it. I'm just lazy.
Advantage on something attacks, I think, and if I think I crit on like 18, 19.
During a surprise round or using a bonus action, you can aim through the scope and give your next attack advantage and can land a crit on an 18, 19, or 20, and you can only use it once per round.
Yeah, that.
Okay. I'm upgrade my my guns a little bit.
Sure.
Probably should have done this a long time ago.
Yep. But allow me to Leopold. You're walking around the city. What are you looking for?
Should I remove the eye of Vecna, DJ? I said, should I remove the eye of Vecna?
Yes, you no longer have the Eye of Vecna, so yes, please remove it.
And the brown.
I muted Gabe. I don't know if I muted him for everyone. I don't know if I did this right.
There we go. I did it.
I can still
Oh,
hear
it's
Gabe,
server
so-
mute, right? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, server
Oh,
mute, bro.
Okay.
Anyways,
So, yes.
so yeah, now that I'm in Elysium and I'm able to, look around and wander on my own, Leopold, he's just kind of, trying to see what he remembers of the city, what he can see, because he has this deeper connection to Elysium. So he's like walking around, just kind of like looking at shops and trying to see if he notices anything that really stands out to him, just like throughout the city.
You rolled a 21. Give me those deep brain scratchers. You know that, right?
Yeah.
As you walk around the city itself, it does not really resonate with you. There are things that feel familiar yet utterly alien to you. And as you walk further away from the center, more unfamiliar things feel. Closer to the center, more familiar things feel. But even around the center of the city, it feels both familiar and alien. Like you belong, but you don't. The guards, you do notice, however, as you walk past them, they all pause and glance at you before continuing on with their business. And no one else really minds you at all. They don't really care. They are doing their business. They're going to church. They're whatever. And an investigation of 21 for that's a 18 plus 3. You feel like you're at the moment standing by the I assume you're just walking around the entire city.
Yeah.
As eventually you would end by the main crystalline building, the one that glows electric blue during both the sunrise and sunset. There is a strange feeling of both familiarity and just utter alienship. Like it both feels familiar and unfamiliar at the same time. Like you're like two worlds are pulling at you at once.
Oh god, it's gonna be the movie Split now.
There's
There's gonna be multiple personalities in Leopold.
Can I run on all fours?
I mean, you can if you want to.
No. It's just a movie reference because it's funny. So it arrives at the crystal and split. Kind of like someone tugging at my heartstrings. But the CPU string. How close am I to the crystal? Like very like.
You can touch it if you want.
Yeah.
You touch it, and as you run your hand over it, you do see the crystal kind of glow, and with your fingers trailing behind it.
Wow. Leopold walks around crystal, just observing it and just kind of skimming his hand along it, just watching the glow. Just trying to, just feeling, feeling all his feelings all at once, and just kind of enjoying it, but feeling that longing sadness walks crystal.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
I guess that's pretty much it. He's just there. He's looking for answers. Someone just feels comfortable in a weird way at the crystals.
Okay. But yeah, it's I'm not sure how to describe it very well, but it's like yeah, the best thing I say is like you're being pulled into two worlds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he's just there. That's it. He's just
Okay. And then Cyrus,
huh?
yes. Cyrus, you are
That's our
making.
fan fiction ship name.
Oh no.
God, we're not doing that.
You are making repairs and upgrades to your weapons?
Well, I was gonna build me some more ammo and upgrade my other two guns.
Sure.
I was gonna put a laser sight on Divinity,
Okay, that can be done.
and I was gonna put a 4x scope on Bad Omen.
Can be done, no problem. I think your I'm pretty sure your feat tells you the prices of all that stuff.
Yeah, so it's 150 for the scope and 100 for the laser, so 250 for those, and then whatever I was gonna build in ammo.
Yep, no problem.
And then what was the rental for their shit?
It's just a gold piece for the day, and that gives you access to all their tools.
Okay.
Granted, if you break any tools, then you will have to pay to replace them. But I'm sure with your expertise, that won't be a problem.
I'm not using like big tools or anyways. I'm just building some small parts.
Yeah.
How much was the ammunition? I forgot. It doesn't say on here.
Ammunition. It was. Oh, what was the ammunition? I think it was.
Oh yeah, I do have that.
What?
The paperwork I took from the cult of Vecna.
Oh yeah, you do. I think it was like 50 gold pieces per bullet for the anti-material rifle.
So another 200 on top of that.
All right, no problem. Yeah. I'm just double checking. Yeah, because basic ass ammo for your normal weapons is only 2 GP for 100 rounds, but anti-material rounds are extremely hard to make. And you could also make the +1, +2, +3 ammo.
I was only gonna just bank 4. That's all I need.
Sure, no problem.
300, 451. All right.
So that is your guys' day. Theodore is stuck in a jail cell in a very uncomfortable position. Leopold is having an existential crisis. Zest, you returned a crown and received knowledge of another crown. Which, if you look, it is very far to the south. In a it is far to the south in a city known as Larium. That's where the parchment points you to.
Larium.
Yeah, Larium.
How's it spelled?
Laurium. Do you guys return to the inn?
Leopold stayed at
Yeah.
the Crystal.
What's Leopold doing?
He stayed at the Crystal.
You're staying at the Crystal. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back to the inn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. After I'm done here, I'm heading back.
Okay.
Debating if I want a free throw door or not.
Okay.
I mean, I know I'm probably most likely going. He has to learn the lesson at some point.
He won't.
So two of you return. One of you don't.
Oh, I said after I'm done with this, I am.
Yeah, but Leopold isn't returning.
Oh.
So, does anyone wonder where Leopold is, or?
Well, it's just me and Zest. But hey, man, have you seen the other big guy?
Nope, not since we parted ways.
Think he's all right?
Yeah, sure, why not? As I sit there polishing the masterpiece. I mean, unless he did something like Froyo, he should be fine.
Which is a highly possibility, knowing us.
I mean, yeah, you might have a point.
Yeah.
I mean, but
No.
right after Frodo, he wouldn't directly do it, right? He'd put a day in between.
I mean, both you guys got us kicked off the train back to back, so.
Well, those two situations had nothing to do with each other.
But they were back to back and they, got us in trouble. So what would be any difference?
This had a learning
Let's just go look for him.
Could have a learning experience.
No, don't try to write this. Let's just go find him.
Where will we even look?
Well, we can start at the center and work our way out.
No, I think we work our way on the outside and then come to the center first.
See, I don't. Well, how about you start on the outside, I start on the inside? We just meet in the middle.
You know, that works.
Okay.
All right, so we go out looking for him.
All right. Leopold, you're just chilling by the crystal, right?
Leopold is going to just feeling inspired, but also just kind of all the different emotions. He's not really accustomed to all of it. He's just, playing music.
Okay,
Can I do a performance?
sure, go for it.
Okay.
Willy, willy, willy,
Me
willy, willy, willy,
tired.
wow.
Sorry, solo.
26. All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna rock your body.
Whitley.
What's your emotions right now, Leopold?
Damaged.
So, like I was saying, Leopold, it's because, he's feeling split and torn, where it's this longing feeling where it's like a sadness, but also a weird familiar comfort.
I cut myself into pieces.
So kind of like Africa. Toto's Africa.
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay.
Fun fact, they hate that song. Yeah, Toto hates that fucking song.
Yeah, they're upset.
I thought Africa hates that song. I was like, well, duh.
Wow. It's not where I was going with that at all.
All right, so then I would say it'd be relatively easy and very well done, well made, is making a very longing feeling for a nostalgia that you don't know.
He doesn't have an oil drum, so he just pats his stomach.
And within a few,
or even actually, you know what? Even better. When Brooke plays the violin by himself, or plays the piano by himself when everybody's like,
got it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Got it. Yes.
Like
Okay.
as everybody's. Yeah, that.
Not a problem. Either way,
I imagine more of that scene from Euro Trip when he fights the guy being a robot. You're just being a street performer.
Yeah, no. You begin playing, and within a few minutes, you have quite the crowd surrounding you. Granted, you don't even you're just in the zone of music. But yeah, no, you have quite the crowd.
Nice.
And Cyrus, you would be able to find them after relatively quickly during this performance. Because you went to the correct direction, and he has quite the crowd surrounding him. Leopold, you also have, granted you don't realize this, quite the pile of money in front of you as well.
Leopold and his viola, just doing his yo ho ho ho. That's it.
Yo ho ho ho!
Yeah, as if this just kind of feels his just aura of healing starts kind of emanating from himself.
Or of healing? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Everything within it, if there's somebody who's healing anything, it's just emanating from him.
Yep, no problem.
And so he's just playing, and it's just all these like green sparkles with the crystal shining, and he's just really into it, just jamming.
Hey, jamming.
Not sure if it expects any of the people in the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it would affect a few. They may not realize it, but
It's like, hey, I'm not sick anymore.
yeah, kind of like that.
My little baby.
But people would appear, they would donate and listen while you just you just play.
More. And then as he comes to an end, he just he looks back up at the crystal and then turns around. It's just shocked.
But the crystal actually was resonating with your music, mainly because you were using magic, but it was resonating with your music.
Leopold he looks around and he's just looking at the crowd of people and excuse me, just kind of runs off, like just leaving the money there.
Cyrus, do you take the money?
This is a pile of money.
Yes.
Okay. So the group the crowd kind of just sees you like, oh yeah. Wait,
That's all right. No, I'm with him.
Yeah, like okay, and they let you take it. They're not going to fight you over it. And then you follow.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a quick little roll. Let's see. Go with.
Do I have to roll anything,
No.
or am I just following?
You could just follow. You also pick up 18 platinum, 7 gold pieces, 2 electrum pieces, 21 silver pieces, and 15 copper pieces.
You go put that in the chat, right?
Sure.
No, I got some electrum.
Gabe, are you still making noise, or can we unmute you now?
What do you mean? That question doesn't make any sense. You gotta mute him first and then ask him.
I did unmute him.
Why would he? He was already unmuted. Why would he ask him when he's muted?
I had him muted.
Yeah, I had him muted too.
He seems quiet. So, okay. So, Cyrus, you're able to chase Leopold. Are you trying to hide Leopold?
Oh, he's just running back to the inn.
Yeah, then you'd be able to follow Leopold easily enough.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, what was all that about?
Just feeling inspired.
No, I wasn't talking about the music. I was talking about you just running away. You never run away from a performance.
Yeah, and knows all those people.
So did it just scare you?
A bit.
Can you do that again tomorrow? By any chance?
Sure. I guess.
Hear me out. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll notify this. So you left all this money back there that they tipped you.
Did I?
Yeah. Maybe we could raise enough to get dumbass out of jail.
I mean,
or at least help us, so we don't have to dig deep into our pockets to get them out.
I'm willing to try.
Looking at your 512 platinum pieces.
I'm not spending my money on him.
That's fair.
That is for my gun and my gun only. Gabe can suck it.
I'm also looking at Zest 643 platinum.
He's just been handing 20 and 30 platinums to churches randomly.
Look, I said he had to learn a lesson. I was going to get him out.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying not to spend my money on this.
That's fair. That is fair.
And we also kind of need to get him out, I guess.
I mean, eventually. I feel like he's where he's at.
He's gonna
You
stay
know,
until
I mean, if
feel
we could
need
get
to
some
leave.
assist, if you were to do a performance like that again and get more tips,
Man.
me and Zest can go around the crowd collecting for you.
All right. Well, I guess.
Either way, he's standing there until we leave.
Oh wait, does Zest come back? Is he back at the end?
No, I'm talking to you about the plan. I said we'll inform Zest when he shows up.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was confused because Brett was talking about it too. And I was like, wait, where the hell?
Oh yeah, Brad, where are you at?
I don't know. DJ, where am I at?
You went to the edge and are slowly making your way around the widest part of the city.
I don't have message or anything to contact you, so.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
That'd be a good
okay.
idea.
Hey, Leopold, you might want to call him because he's kind of out there looking for you.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and well, okay, so message is only 120 foot range. So
Let's-
so I
let's
have enough.
hope. I mean, he's been going around the city for a minute, so he might.
I should have
I'm
sent it.
well on past.
I have sent. I also have sending.
Sending
I'm
word.
I got it. Send it. I'll cast that. It's unlimited. I just have 25.
I'm remuting Gabe. He keeps making noises.
Fair enough.
Is it characters? Words.
Yeah.
It's words. Yeah, you can do 25 words.
Yeah, we are back at the end. That was it. Sent it to him.
Okay.
Oh, Roger that. I'm on my way back.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Mm.
So, you all make it back. You can spend the night. Fyodor, I know you can't talk, but I will just say this. You don't sleep very well.
Mhm.
The manacles are indeed magic, and they sense when you start to fall asleep, and they zap you.
Damn.
The punishments in this town are extremely harsh.
Oh, DJ,
But-
by the way, Brent has a
Yes.
question on those cuffs.
Oh yeah, what's up?
He said,
Do they
he said he didn't
dispel
know.
magic?
You could probably dispel magic, yes.
No, he said, I asked, does the cuff dispel magic? Like
Oh,
any
you don't
magic
know.
that
Like magic
Well,
items or something like that.
Because
because I want to know, like, if it did, then his beard is gone.
No, his beard's still there.
Then never mind. That's why I want to know, because if it dispelled any magic that was on this person, that beard is gone.
No. However, you do notice that Fyodor's voice was a bit like raspy, and his hands were locked up. So, while it may not dispel magic, it definitely makes magic almost impossible to cast.
So you're saying this chance.
And yeah, Fyodor, you are unable to take a long rest. I'm sorry. You're also still muted, but yes.
Oh.
Nope. But yes, you are not able to take a long rest. Everyone else, however,
Enjoy your sleep.
yes. Leopold, you dream.
A dream.
You dream of a city in the sky where people and warforged work hand to hand in creating beautiful mosaics and beautiful and just a beautiful cityscape. And that's all you dream. Cyrus, you added something to Divinity,
Yes.
and you added something to Bad Omen.
Yes.
In your dream, because you do dream this time, you're once again at the crossroads. Divinity in one hand, Bad Omen in the other.
What you gonna do?
I thought
They
Brown was
are-
gonna keep singing.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
They are both pointing down one way of the crossroads. What do you do?
You can't keep stalling forever.
I can.
Okay. You can choose not to do anything. You can just.
Oh
you
yeah,
can just-
no, I'm still thinking through all of this.
Then you would awaken. If your decision is to not do anything, then you would just awaken, turn over, fall back asleep, and have a dreamless sleep.
Yay, more cake.
Zest, you sleep and you dream. You are no longer in a sarcophagi. Instead, you are in a graveyard. A raven perched upon your shoulder as you walk with an old man surrounded by 7 songbirds.
Nevermore.
The old man just walks quietly. Roll a insight check.
And ha!
16. Okay. You feel as if the old man is both proud yet disappointed in you.
His dad?
If you want to call Bahamut his dad, sure.
He said the old man, so I assumed.
I could take proud disappointment.
You're used to it.
Okay. So you don't say anything or do anything?
You're not gonna beg for forgiveness?
Hold on. No, I'm good.
Okay. Then he would just walk quietly. And then he would just stop and turn to you. You've done well. That was an option that was not known to me, but it was not the incorrect one. Vecna is most displeased, but it is what it is. But Vecna no longer has his grip upon you. He would instead gesture to the raven. But another has her eyes set upon you as well.
Seems like I could never just be with you, apparently.
In this case, she is protecting you.
More the merrier, I suppose, right?
That protection may not come free, but she will at least keep Vecna off your scent for some time.
Oh, right. I'd probably pissed him off, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're just getting them all mad at you, man.
Apparently, that's just the theme now. He's not the first one. It's fine.
However, the Raven Queen has given her glowing recommendation for me to keep you on the correct path. She seemed to have liked you quite a bit.
Well, it's good to know. Only something came out of this. That's net positive, right?
The Bahamut would nod.
That's fine. I'd prefer Vecna's wrath on me than those of the people of the land.
You don't need to be so self-sacrificing.
It's not really that self-sacrificing. It's just
He would
I was already in the mix.
he would reach out and put a hand on your shoulder.
Mhm.
You do not need to be so self-sacrificing. Lean on me, and I will do great works through you. And you would awaken.
Need somebody to lean on.
So it is the next day.
Lean on me.
Fyodor, if you can, please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
He's going to die.
nah. Come on, beat that exhaustion. Don't let these torturers get you.
Oh, shit, right.
No.
He's muted.
He muted himself, though.
You are correct, though. That is pretty much you. Much shorter chain, though.
I just got back.
Your arms are behind you.
You find out the
So,
library?
yeah. Why don't I find you?
This just came up. This is a live picture you sent.
Yes.
The
VHS, baby.
Oh my god, how'd you find it on VHS?
What
That's amazing. I didn't know there was a 2.
There's
volume
5.
2, fool. That's the second half of the movie.
There's 5 volumes of Roots.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I have all the volumes right here.
Wow.
Hilarious.
Well, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, I didn't care at that point.
Get me
There's
out.
only one trilogy, and it's Roots.
I wish I was Lamar.
I wish I would Lamar, but
All right,
I wish I would
saving.
Lamar.
So which one?
Oh,
Saving.
man, peace.
Constitution saving throw.
Betty's eating some good ass cheese.
You're fine. You, despite not sleeping, you are not exhausted. It might be that good berry.
I need gems. Gems. This fucking crack addiction going off. I need gems. Oh, by the way, what does Zess show back up? Everybody else slept, right?
Yeah, I showed up and we
Oh,
slept.
I no. Before we all did that, I explained what I told Leopold to you. See if you think it's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a great idea. Soften the pockets if we or when I'll pay to get them out.
Stop in our pockets, but not Fyodor's,
Mhm.
because he's paying this back.
Fair enough. So, is that the plan for today?
Oh yeah. So, I guess we're gonna become street performers.
Yay! Street performers! All right. Do you want to go back to that spot and perform again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a performance check. Does Zest and Cyrus help?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I'm hype, man. You know, I'll do some hype man
Okay.
shit.
Then you can roll with advantage.
I was gonna walk around and collect money and like dance.
Are they rolling for performance as well?
Wait, we have to roll performance too?
Everyone rolls performance. However, Zest
I got a +2.
Leopold,
What
you can roll with advantage since you're the primary performer.
All right.
All right. Watch
I'm
these hype
doing
man
okay.
skills come up.
It almost gave me another 20, but it fucking hit the corner.
Go
Wow.
dirty 20.
All right, Cyrus,
I did
Zest,
low.
Cyrus and Zest, you're fine. You're You're fine.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be spectacular. This is all on Leopold's shoulders. I was just gonna collect.
Crazy. I didn't think I had +3 in performance.
Leopold, you're not quite as inspired as you were yesterday. Now it's more of a job, more than a raw emotion from the soul. But you're still pretty damn good.
I was like, yesterday it was raw.
How long do you play?
Let's go with, I don't know, like, it's like 4 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours.
3 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Right? That's more than most concerts.
Yeah, man.
That's a Pink Floyd concert right there.
No, he was all the openers and the main.
Okay. You said 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Myself one more time because I got one last thing to carry out. So.
Oh, just put a message if you want to speak. Oh, he muted himself. He actually did it.
Well, you know, this is the first time for everything.
There you go. That's how much you earned in 3 hours.
Nice.
33 PPs.
That is correct.
We're actually doing decent shit. Not the
Well,
best, but
33 on top of, what was it? 18 the first time?
it was 14.
14.
And then we have another 50 gold on top of that, so that's another 5.
As you guys are playing, and as more specifically as you begin to wrap up and collect, your earnings for the few hours, a few guards approach.
Uh-oh.
They ignore both Cyrus and Zest, and they approach you, Leopold.
Go.
They just stare at you for a few moments. Do you do anything?
Look at Zest. What's going
You
on?
think he broke a rule? He's going to throw yours?
I don't know. Is music illegal here?
I don't know. It seems like people that might hate music.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
The two guards look at each other. They say something in a language you do not understand.
Spanish?
No.
Does Mike understand it? You know, he speaks 32 languages.
What languages do you
I
know?
doubt it. I know. Hold up.
'Cause he's
Celestial, Abyssal, and Draconic.
No, you do not know the language.
I was like, if we're in heaven and hell, I can understand them. But no.
what you were looking for was binary 001 01012.
That is also not the language.
Yeah.
French?
Well, whatever the people say, the guards say. The first guard says. The other guard nods and would pull out a letter.
He's got a gun.
And would hand you the letter, Leopold.
Leopold takes the letter.
Sure.
Just,
The two guards turn and walk away.
Run up to Leopold. What was all that about?
Friends of yours?
no.
You
He
good?
Gave me a letter. I asked them if everything was okay, and they just looked at me and
Did we break the law?
no, maybe.
Is that a
Whatever's
ticket?
in
Okay.
whatever's in this letter maybe it's a citation. We
don't want to spend more money.
Be prepared. So Leopold opens up the letter.
It is a one-time use pardon.
A one-time use pardon.
Yes.
Save it. We'll just raise the
Oh.
money.
Man. Oh. So looks like we have a pardon for anything?
Maybe.
Question is, do we just keep saving money or do we use the pardon to get Fyodor out?
I don't know. How soon do you think he's going to get back in there?
That's a good question. But we're taking awful lot of time doing these performances at this rate. I think that
Well,
maybe
if that's the case, here, I hand him the bag. These are yours then.
Oh, like, well, I think that we can split it up amongst all three of us.
I
You
mean,
guys can help.
I didn't do shit. You were the one doing the performance, and this is from the first night too. This one was actually all you.
Well, thank you. I will figure out how to treat us later.
You're just for what? This is all your work, man. We were just trying to get dumbass out.
So, do I take both amounts, Mike?
Yeah, you take
Or am I
both.
taking?
No, you
Oh.
take all of it's yours.
Okay, I'm just trying to add it up. There's a lot of PP here.
Help me before I get to part 4.
Is PP platinum piece?
Yes.
Got it. Because I see plat up here. That's where we're to use. All right. Well, while I'm at, I guess we're gonna go. Does everybody agree we just use the pardon pass? Yeah, right. We're gonna go do that. Let's go do
Okay.
it.
This is gonna come back to bite us. Watch.
Yep.
We're gonna be like, man, if only we had that pardon pass.
I mean, maybe
No,
there's.
do it. If you think about it too long, you're gonna stop. Just do it.
All right.
Then we're gonna stop. Just do it. Because we're all thinking about this can happen again. I'm pretty sure that's the scenario going in everyone's heads. Who's the next one to get arrested?
Right.
It's more of when will he get arrested again, and if that happens, when does he re-roll a new character?
After he dries up in the prison cell.
Hilarious. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go use it. So let's go to the jail or cages.
Okay. You go to the jail. You hand the tiefling the pardon. The tiefling like, guess you made it for another big guy. All right, and he would go unlock the jail, the cell for
Been
Fyodor.
real productive in the last day or two.
He would Fyodor would be unlocked. Fyodor, you are free.
I conjure up some more good berries for him to eat.
Okay.
So when those things disappear, does his nourishment disappear too?
No.
Like, does he become instantly hungry?
No.
No.
They just lose their magic after 24 hours.
Also, they just become grapes.
Regular
Got it.
berries, yeah. Actually, they could
Raisins.
be well, anything that's considered a berry.
Oh, can you make them into raisins?
Yes. Isn't raisin just like a shriveled up berry?
It's just a dried out
yeah.
grape.
Yeah. You could do that. As long as it's a berry or considered a berry, it could be you.
So you're gonna just put a box and say, "Oops, all berries."
Yeah, I could. You get
Oops, all,
it,
oops, all good berries.
it makes 10 of them, and you regain 1 hit point, 1 HP per berry.
Oh, wow.
So if I just hand you 10 berries, you can just shove them all in your mouth. Boom, 10 HP.
A lot of berries.
Yeah, there's a lot of berries.
All right, so
Mhm.
let's get them all.
So you are free, Fyodor.
Woo!
Mhm.
You learn your lesson.
Yeah,
Probably
here,
not.
calm down, Bender.
Only time will tell.
I love stealing.
Maybe.
I love checking.
You know what? For someone who's a rogue, didn't even try to sneakily do that shit.
He forgot.
He was just like, I'm just gonna take this. I'm not even gonna try to sneak it or nothing. Because I thought I was like, oh, he's already gonna be a rogue. He's gonna start stealing random shit. I just pull out my knife and start jabbing at it. Why?
I think he did a great job.
I was like, you sleight of hand. Jesus Christ. That's why you became a rogue.
You know what?
No, I want to sneak so I could get advantage. That was, I bet you. No, I bet you $5. That's the only reason why he became a fucking rogue, so he could sneak and get advantage. He wasn't thinking about any of the other shit.
I love that your reaction is this just because the amount of time you've done rogue and
Yeah, it's killing Mike's heart.
exactly.
You're a terrible rogue, you son of a bitch. You make me look bad.
Hey, I'm testing the waters here, man.
There's nothing to test. You're already in it, bitch. You can't unfucking rogue yourself.
Right. Being a rogue isn't about testing shit. It's just doing. Because you don't fucking fail at anything. That's just hilarious.
Used to it, so
It's not a fucking trial run, you son of a bitch. You're committed now. Once you put that skill point into it, you were
It's a
fucked.
week free trial. You can cancel.
Oh, did we say a week? We meant like no trial. You're stuck with us, motherfucker.
He forgot to take his card information off the free trial. It's charged him anyway, so you might as well use it.
no, I threw it into investigation instead of just sleight of hand.
Why?
I love that
Get more-
he didn't even take the rogues.
Smart rogue. Are you gonna be a fucking detective? Are you making Batman? Is that what you're doing?
He's a sneaky boy.
I need trophy.
I love it.
You stealing shit as a rogue and not even doing rogue shit.
Not every rogue has to be a rogue, Mike.
Well, you know, they all have one thing in common. They all steal shit.
Oh god. I'm killing Zess. I'm making a rogue.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's just gonna be a band of rogues. Is that it? Or just gonna be a bunch of edgy fucking you wouldn't even understand me.
We're gonna call ourselves the Night Edges.
No,
All right,
I guess I'm
No,
feeling pretty evil
it's
now.
gotta be edgier, man. It's gotta be edgier than that. The bloody night edges. There we go.
Do I lose weight? Or
No, you're only in there
You
one
at
day.
least.
No,
I
Mike
don't
has
know.
the edgier,
Like-
it's bloody darkness edges.
If this was real edge, you'd be dead.
You think you know me?
Don't think you know me.
Okay, we have to get off the topic of rogue. We keep this going all day.
Yeah.
I know. Anyways, as you guys leave the jail area, Leopold, you do notice that the guards seem to be watching you very closely.
Leopold leans into Cyrus because Cyrus is the one who noticed the whole them not having the pendants for Empire and all that stuff. So major conversation
started there, but he leans in and whispers, like, "Have you noticed that the guards have staring at me a lot?
What'd you do?
I mean, besides the performance and then they giving me the pass, that's it. I mean, I do have.
You think they're like after you or protecting you?
That's to be determined. Because I
Well,
mean,
I'll
they
keep my
didn't-
eyes out. I'll watch them.
yeah, please, yes, I would definitely appreciate any support.
And while they're having a little spit, I just got a handful of good berries. I'm holding up the Fredora's mouth. I'm like, come on, baby bird, eat up. You need your strength.
As they're still unlocking him, he's just on his knees. Thank you.
He's like a giant dog.
Oh,
Eyes.
wouldn't Gabe have to roll for fatigue too?
He already did.
Oh,
Yeah.
He beat it.
He beat
Mhm.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
He did one thing right.
he beat the court system.
Making
But yeah,
Rose
so,
look bad.
yeah, just Leopold just told Cyrus that, and kind of at this point, I think we're all just gonna head back to the inn or start searching around for stuff. Right?
I mean, what time is it?
I would say it's about noon.
Oh, we
So I
still
was like,
got.
worried about
Hey, man.
one.
I got what I needed to take care of yesterday, so I'm freed up.
Same.
Did we try to go on a? So why are we here?
Well,
I mean,
we really came here for the crown.
And we already
Yeah.
gave it back, right?
Yes, I did.
So why are we still here?
I don't know.
I mean, Leopold does have his own reason, but it's kind of like
All right, then
Right.
Leo had to come here for some reason.
there's a lot of things that feel familiar to me in this town, but
Well,
I
other
mean,
than Leo, yeah.
I know that
I mean, do you want to go look around?
yes.
Right.
Since I'm free and all, going to take advantage of the freedom.
Okay, I think we all need to have a talk with Theodore before.
Hold on, I go and see where this is going.
Yeah,
What do you
same,
mean?
same.
What do you mean?
Oh, I just wanted to go visit the blacksmith.
Okay.
I take my hand off my holster.
Leopold already had a charge.
I had my fucking hand at the side at the ready. I was gonna shoot your fucking foot,
Yeah, lightning damage here.
or aim towards your foot.
Yeah, we were gonna shock you.
I have full faith in you.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I love Gabe. I don't have faith in him. At least when it comes to D&D.
That was Fjord. No, he's playing as Fjordor.
No, Gabe is playing as himself. This was what's making it easier for us.
That's like great.
If Gabe was like fucking 9'99" and fucking jacked.
Is he not?
Is it not?
No, he's like 2 foot nothing and jacked.
Emotionally, he's.
All right, so yeah, I guess
Yeah, I
we'll
like
just explore. We'll explore the. I mean,
And he
go
has
to the
normal
black.
sized hands in this, so
We will take
Thank
Fjordor
you.
to the black.
Okay, to the blacksmith.
To the
Why-
black.
Why are we going?
well,
to the
I could take
blacksmith?
him there. I was there the other
Where's
day.
the blacksmith?
Yeah.
I can take
Right.
you. I was just there.
What would you like to do at the blacksmith? Fjordor?
Look around.
Some blacksmithery.
Yeah, I want to buy some tool.
Where's the blacksmith?
You want to buy some blacksmith tools?
Yes, sir.
That can be done. No
Fine.
problem.
And also, if you have any reference material,
Hold
more
on,
books.
let me check something real quick. What the hell was that?
A dinosaur.
Not me.
It was the big boss.
The big boss man.
Snake.
Smith's tools. They would cost you 20 gold pieces.
Look, Gabe. Let me just tell you something. Let me give you just a little tip.
Platinum
First,
down.
because Cyrus is a perfect example, right? Mike's character is perfect. You are literally in a fantasy world. Just fucking think of something crazy as fuck. Do the most Gabe thing you can think of and try to get it made.
The last
just
time
gonna
he
be a
did that, he
normal
got
hammer.
arrested, so you might want to dial that down.
Yeah, you might want to reword that. The reason why we had to have you perform and get a pardon.
Make the most Gabe barbarian.
No, make the most least gay barbarian decision.
No, make this item whatever you like.
Dude, make it into a fucking turkey leg.
That's all you need. That's all you need. You need you and the blacksmith, because they can pretty much make it.
Gabe,
Nah,
I'd like
as
to-
for reference materials, they don't have anything that you don't already have.
that's too old,
Okay.
Christian. You need to direct him more.
No, it's perfect.
No, if you direct him, he hones in better.
If you direct him, he's just gonna do what you told him to do versus what he wanted to do. You just think of
I'd do
things
the-
and just make it.
Can I make a katana?
Yes,
I like
you
to
can make
attempt
a
to make one.
katana. I don't know
Little-
why you would want to make a katana, but you could make a katana.
I walked away
Is
for
that
2
considered-
seconds and he's making a katana.
That's
No,
considered a great sword, DJ?
Little
Huh?
small.
I said, is that considered a great sword?
No, it'd be just be considered a longsword,
Oh, okay.
or more
Would it be-
specifically, like
No.
a scimitar.
Would that count as a finesse weapon?
Yeah.
You got Fjordor.
I don't know if it does. That's
Think
why I
of-
wanted to ask DJ.
A double-bladed scimitar. It's a
Call it the Hassan chop.
that is like a.
He doesn't want that either. Gabe, Gabe.
Yeah.
You're
Hey.
gonna tell him to do something, he pick something, then you deny him.
Yeah, no, that's why Christian's a fucking asshole when it comes to this.
No.
He's like, no, do what you want to do, Gabe. Then when Gabe does something, no, do what I want you to do, Gabe.
What?
A scimitar
What-
is indeed a finesse weapon.
Oh, a
All
scimitar?
right. So
No, I'm just trying to throw in there before all that. Gabe, think about
Yes.
your character's end goal. The katana.
No, Gabe. Be Gabe and do the most Gabe thing you can.
Yes, do that. But think of your end goal.
No. Do the most Gabe thing you can. Don't listen to
That-
Christian. Christian's trying to put sense into you. Fuck that.
No,
Don't do that.
that's the same thing. They're the same.
I have the turns table.
all right.
What?
Hey DJ, off
You get-
topic.
Mhm.
So
Leslie?
I
What
don't
about topic?
like. I've been looking and I'm like, does a katana count as a finesse or is it? I don't know, man. Like,
I would
because I
say
don't want to
it's-
be cheating because I'm like,
A katana would be like a longsword.
okay,
Are you
Yeah, I
looking
want a
for a
scimitar.
finesse weapon, or Gabe?
yes, a longer.
It's
Yeah.
a versatile. It's a longsword. Yeah, it's a 1d8 slashing, versatile 1d10.
And what do we have for finesse?
You know what? Roll me an intelligence check.
A scimitar is a finesse weapon.
Yeah, scimitar is finesse, but roll me an
No,
intelligence.
my question to you,
Roll me-
DJ, is can he use the scimitar stats but have it designed like a katana?
Well, roll. I want Gabe to roll me an intelligence check and add his proficiency modifier because he has proficiency with dwarven smithing.
How much modifier is that?
Hold on a second. So that would be a +3. So D20 +3. Okay. You can make yourself a scimitar and it would look like a katana. It's essentially the same thing.
Butter knife.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. If that's what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
He does
All
like
right.
collecting weapons.
No, he just likes being as edgy as he can be.
So you can buy a scimitar. That's not a big deal.
I'd rather make it. Try to learn this
Sure.
skill.
Roll. You are still not proficient with smithing tools, so roll a dexterity check.
Dirty.
Okay. You are successfully able to craft yourself a scimitar.
Wait.
You can add a scimitar to your inventory. But I gotta say, Gabe, your character's kind of going in a bunch of different directions. You have you're a polearm master. You're a weapons master.
Oh, DJ, I'm gonna stop you real quick.
Mhm.
Not to be rude, but have you not seen his Monster Hunter characters?
Yeah, that's fair. Gabe, why don't you make a double-bladed scimitar? You are proficient in double-bladed scimitars.
I'm pretty sure
from your
you didn't know that was a possibility.
Weapon master.
Oh, my head.
Weapon master.
Do that too.
Okay. You can. I would say with an 18, you'd be able to craft a double-bladed scimitar.
Add more edge to it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right,
More edginess.
you can add a double-bladed scimitar.
Instead of normal one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's not showing up in. I'm trying to add it. It's not showing up. I don't know why.
Oh, you know what? I should probably. I think about it till right now.
It is just search double. I mean, yeah, that's great. I'm just gonna add it to your inventory. There, you have a double-bladed scimitar.
Okay. I don't know why I wasn't looking it up.
Also,
Okay.
I will say,
What you said?
I'm going to say you would be able to take sneak attack with this because I would say this should be a finesse weapon, but it's also a special weapon because it says if you attack with a double-bladed scimitar as part of your attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action immediately after to make a melee attack with it. So you could attack, then bonus action immediately attack again. So right now your actions for attacks is you go attack, bonus action attack.
Got it. Okay.
And this weapon would give you sneak attack. Would give you sneak attack property. It's also two-handed, which does that trigger your
Yes.
trigger your great weapon master?
I think it does.
With a heavy weapon. It is not a heavy weapon, so no.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. No, that's fine. I'm done here.
Yeah, it's a martial weapon, slashing. Yeah, it is a 6-pound weapon. Yeah, it would have to say heavy. So, like, the bastard's a heavy weapon.
That's a heavy
Yeah,
bastard.
The double-bladed scimitar is not. So you have a double-bladed scimitar.
Yeah.
So
that's it for me.
Yep, no problem. So that would probably take most of the day. the rest of the day, anyways.
Got it.
What else would you guys like to do? It's getting towards the end of the day.
Then,
Well, now that we,
leave
now that we did the blacksmith thing, let's like search the town, like really kind of like investigate, see what we can, anything that we can pick up, anything that we can see, maybe going closer to the government buildings.
Sure. Roll investigation.
Luck. Hate when that happens.
Who else
Wait,
is
we all
roll?
roll in there, or is it just him?
Anyone who wants to roll.
Just bounced against the wall and then just tilted.
Fjordor, okay.
more?
Looking
Mhm.
around the town.
I said, looking around the town, just kind of seeing what we can find, what we like, anything that, pops, stands out. At the same time, like going more towards the government buildings, just to see, like, leading up to it, because it just seems things are kind of odd in general.
Oh, I don't see shit.
That's the perception check. All right.
Oh, my leg.
Anybody else?
I don't know. I'm just waiting to see if Zest rolls. Or if Zest is good.
Investigation?
Yeah. Or perception, I guess. Cyrus said perception.
I thought we were just looking around, but okay.
Perception works. I mean. Also, history could work. A few things could work.
I'll go history. Yeah.
All right.
Change it up.
Sure.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Nope. I can't.
Zest, you got nothing. Cyrus and Leopold, you guys are looking around, but so much has changed since the past. It's really hard to see anything. You guys even enter the main government building, which is built into that gigantic crystal at the base of the crater, and you just you don't see anything. Fjordor, however, you're looking around, and you're like,
I need to steal more gems.
Yes.
Yes.
This is like one big gem. But you also notice that there's a lot of guards here, and they're all kind of watching you guys. Like,
Especially me.
no, actually, they seem to be more focused on Leopold.
Huh.
But as you're walking around, people are, and you're inside the main building, and you look up into the giant crystal. You see a strange inscription in the crystalline walls that's long since faded and almost gone, in a language that you've never seen before.
I think there's something special about this gem. And it's not because I want it. I do want it, but
Not because
and we're all surrounded, and I don't want to get arrested again. Yeah, something about this gem, man.
I mean, I sense something too.
when I was on. I mean, I wonder if any of the locals might know something about it.
You can ask.
Yeah, just looking around. If is anybody like in the immediate vicinity? Like,
There are lots of guards. There are
I
folks
mean,
walking
sorry,
around.
outside of guards.
There are folks walking around. Most of them seem to be clergy.
All right, we'll ask one of them.
Get out of here, Shuby.
We'll just walk up to one. Excuse me.
Okay.
Me. Just,
The clergy who would stop and look at. Yes.
I was wondering if you can tell me some information on the giant crystal. It's really amazing and just we're
Of course, it's amazing. It is the largest piece of arcanium crystal in the known world. This is. Oh my, oh my. You don't. That's all of a sudden the guy looks excited. Yes, are you new here?
sort of, yes.
Excellent. Come with me, and he would turn and wave you forward.
I follow, and I wave to the guys also.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all following?
Yep, follow on
I'll
suit.
follow him.
My name is Xavier. I'm a priest of I forget his name. I'm not very devout. I'm just yeah. Granted, it's what is his name? Hold on a second.
I forget.
Yeah,
Because I'm very devoted to.
I forgot who the hell it was, but yeah, no, I'm very devoted to him. Saved my life.
He said he's not very devout.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's in me because yeah.
Hold on a second. Okay. Denier, that's the name. Denier, that's the name of the god. He is the god of knowledge and literature and blah 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 blah. Anyways, he would be walking around. This is the remains of the once magnificent flying city of Elysium. He pauses for an ah or ooh, and when he doesn't get it, he gets disappointed. Like, you don't need to patronize.
Oh, sorry. That's quite the flying city. That's
yes.
quite amazing.
Yes. Anyways, he would go to explain that during the formation, during the War of the Gods, and what caused the formation of the Divine Gates, there were once many such flying cities. Elysium being one of the largest and most prosperous.
No, that's cool.
And
a lot of flying cities, I can get behind that.
yes. However, due to the ramifications of the Great Deity War, all the cities had crashed to the earth. Most of them destroyed completely. However, this particular one, maybe due to how large it was, or the fact that it was created using arcanium crystal and the others were not, somewhat survived the fall. And this is the core of the city. Or what was the city. There was a bunch of rubble here a long time ago. However, the city has long since been cleaned up and renovated. Everyone who lived in the city died.
The end.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
Talk
However,
about your twist ending.
Nah,
Well-
it was the same ending to the Ugly Barnacle.
However, just because everybody in the city died does not mean that the city was abandoned. Legends state that the first emperor of Elysium came with an adventuring party to the city of Elysium and discovered that there were, in fact, beings in the city keeping it safe. Pause again, looking expectantly.
Ooh.
Like, are we talking like ghosts or specters? Something
No,
like that?
no, not spirits or anything like that. They were, according to legend, creatures of metal and magic.
Mexicans?
I don't know what the Mexican is, but perhaps.
Neither do
Distant
we,
cousins
apparently.
of ours.
Ah,
Really
A
hard
little
work.
bit southern.
I see. Anyways, no, they were not any sort of dragon or lizardborn, but creatures of metal and magic. They were inorganic.
Oh, do I know what that is?
I don't know. Roll an
What
intelligence
inorganic
check.
means?
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check.
I mean, isn't that kind of like common knowledge of what inorganic means?
Apparently not.
No. Ah!
But whatever these creatures or beings were, they were walking around the remains and of the destroyed city. Some of which still had arcane fire still burning from the fall of the city millennia prior.
You said. Oh, sorry, God.
Now this is mind you just hearsay and most likely untrue, but it is said that the first emperor used what knowledge he had found from them to conquer and create the empire of Celestia, and as an exchange, as Elysium entered the empire, was given free autonomy over its own city. Now, I don't necessarily believe any of that, but it is strange that the leader of the city guards seems to hold no candle to anyone else. It's quite curious, And he would walk over to one of the crystal walls and would brush his fingers against the walls, casting light and illuminating this strange script. Now, this is what's really curious. Have any of you seen this script before? And I'll tell you right now, none of you have. It's the same script that you've already seen, that you don't know what it is.
I might have
No,
seen it, once or twice, but I don't really know what it is.
But around the city, yes?
Yeah, of course.
Nobody knows this language. It is a lost language of the people of Elysium at the time. But the scraps we have, and those of us with the knowledge of magic to translate, I've been able to translate some. This one is translated to serpent, but there's no context to it. It's just serpent. Whatever was attached to this, it's gone. And he would actually seem disappointed. It's like it's gone. It's no longer here. And if only there is rumors to say that the language that the guards speak is this forgotten language, but they will not tell us anything. They keep the peace and leave us to our business. And will not help.
Maybe they got something they don't want people.
Well, obviously, but what is it? What is the knowledge?
It's theirs, man. I don't know what to tell you.
He would just look at you disappointed.
It's
You
for
are
them
not
to
a
share.
scholar.
No,
You are
actually,
not
I'm
a
not.
scholar. Anyways, he would continue walking around leading you guys. Whatever it was that caused the fall of the city, well, we know what that was. But why this is still here, and if the legends are true of those strange inorganic peoples, maybe those inorganic peoples are the actual survivors of the city, if they exist. Which I don't know if they do. But it is also possible that the guards, who he would look over at who look back over at them, just tilting their heads before doing their own thing. It's very possible that maybe they were the first people to stumble across the remains of the city and has taken the knowledge for themselves and will not share with the rest of us.
Quite possibly, they could have just found something not worth sharing.
Well, you said that there was a survivor. Did that survivor have any descendants or family that still lives within the town?
My apologies, I misspoke. Not a survivor, but survivors.
Oh.
They were survivors within the rubble, according to the legend.
So multiple.
Yes.
I see. And did their descendants stay? You know,
It's legend, Leo.
it's
It was
legend.
unconfirmed.
Okay.
I don't know if, as according to the legends that I've read, they never leave the city. They stay, and their duty is to protect the city.
What if one were? Have they heard of any of them going in this legend? Any of them turning against?
No,
Like,
there's no legends like that. There are nothing like that. The legends state that there were a people here living in the ruins of this once great floating city.
But no knowledge on why did the city fall?
Well, we know why the city fell. During the battle of gods in the last great deity war, magic, the mistress of magic was slain, and magic was for a moment all shut off, causing all of the magical cities and anything else run by magic to cease function.
Let's see.
How the magic returned, I could not say, but it is said that another god helped rewrite the magical weave that controls magic to restore it to the world. And it was then that it was decided that the deities could not and should not be a part of the main material plane anymore. That their presence causes more destruction than good. And even evil gods, Lolth, Tiamat, Asmodeus agreed.
Oh, well, thank you for all the information.
No, I mostly just explain legends, but yes, you are most welcome. It is always good to speak to new people who are unclouded and unaware of the history around them.
So, I guess one final question is, do you know of anybody we can speak to who works within the government building?
But I work at the government building.
Oh,
Yes,
is there?
most of the heads of the religions that are here work here.
Oh, wow.
We
I
run
mean,
the city.
is there a way that, you know, since we would like to learn so much, uh, you know, especially my friend here, who has a devout faith to
behind me.
Yes, that. Is there any way you could give us a tour of you know, where
Yes.
you work?
Yes, I'm not tonight. Most of us are heading home, but yes, if you come in tomorrow, the faithful are always welcome.
Okay. Well, thank you. I guess we'll be back here tomorrow in the morning.
You would not. Your names, by the way, so I can inform my colleagues.
My name is
I'm sorry.
Heavy. Heavy
Hev,
hands.
heavy hands.
Um,
Curious.
But no D, like hands. Heavy hands.
Hands?
H-A-N, two N's actually.
Hans.
Yeah.
Ah, Hans. Hands.
Sure.
Interesting.
Heavy
Curious.
hands. Yes.
Heavy Hans. Curious. Very curious. You too.
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Well,
Easier.
I'd say my full name, Cyrus Takad.
Cyrus the Khan. Okay.
This-
You're.
What?
You both are Dragonborn. I just realized. Have you heard of what? Are you from the village in the south?
Yes.
Psst. Okay. Ah, my condolences for your loss. You must be quite.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is he talking about something recent or something we already knew?
You don't know what he's talking about.
If I may.
Yes. And
You
what
may
is your
not.
name? We have Heavy
We've been
Hans.
gone from settlement for a while. Did something happen?
Oh, the Arcanium plague struck it. I thought you knew.
I thought it was already destroyed.
No, it wasn't destroyed.
No.
It wasn't?
No.
Oh.
Zest has been having dreams of it destroyed, but it was never.
Oh,
when you
I thought
guys
it was
left,
already gone. I thought that's why we left.
No, you guys left.
To join the church.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, for further knowledge in the church, but yes. And Zest wanted to, hunt down his dad.
Well, that we knew.
Okay.
Yes, my apologies. The Arcanium plague had struck, and it. My apologies, and my deepest condolences.
Well, thank you for informing us about that, actually.
You've never heard of the Arcanium plague before.
Nope. But a
What's your
plague's a
names?
plague, so.
Your name?
Zest Calhoun.
Zest Calhoun. Cyrus Takad. Heavy Hans. And you, the big one. Fyodor.
Like weapons. And
You like weapons. Gotcha. I shall inform my fellows that you will be arriving tomorrow for a more in-depth conversation.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Did I disconnect?
No.
No.
I did.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What was the last thing you heard?
Think that.
Oh no. Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Not really.
Oh, fuck you, then. No, it's game over. He's dead. We lost him.
Oh no. Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Friggin' internet like just died. Like it died. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys stopped talking when I paused.
Oh yeah. So, what was the last thing you heard?
I heard you repeating all three of our names, and that was it. Like you got to heavy. I heard heavy Han, and then it cut out, and I was like, "Huh, you forgot the S," but whatever.
Yeah, he said Heavy Hans, and he asked Fyodor what his name was, and Fyodor Nikolov. Then he's told everyone that if you come in tomorrow, that your names will be spread around, and you'll be welcome in to talk to some of the other folks.
Great, thank you. I just on our merry way back to out of his place.
Okay. What did the rest of you do? I assume you're leaving, but
Following suit and a little distraught that a plague has struck our people,
Mhm.
our village.
Cyrus and Zess, I'm sorry to hear about the tragedy that happened.
Well, that makes two of us, or three of us. I don't know how Cyrus feels about it.
I'm just quiet.
okay. Well, I think at that downer moment, I think it's a good place to leave off. A lot to contemplate. Like, what happened to your village? What is going on in Elysium? Who's Johnny?
And we're getting a field trip.
You say who's Johnny?
Yeah,
Yes,
who's Johnny?
2x4?
possibly. Who knows?
Did we meet anybody named Johnny?
I don't know. Did you?
Was the clergyman named Johnny?
Possibly.
Oh, well, we'll find out next time.
Johnny's your daddy.
We really didn't ask his name.
His name was Xavier. By the
Oh,
way.
he did say his name. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. Never mind.
So, farewell, everyone. I hope you had a good week. I'll see you next week, and goodbye.
Ooh.